Hey
everyone!
Alyssa, one of these
Hello.
days you gotta. Oh wait, last time you sounded sad
Yeah, I was like, hey guys.
because you were in the wrong seat.
Guys,
in the
I
wrong
need you to
seat.
know. Here's what it is.
We're back in the right seats this time,
Last
though.
week's episode was so awful that they said we're not doing this again, and we
can
put us
never
back in our
switch
seats.
again.
Golly,
I will say that really threw me off.
I know.
I
Dude,
feel
it threw
so much
everyone
better
off.
now just being
Yeah.
on my.
I was not.
I
myself.
sat in a
couch.
different seat last week and then I hurt my back. Coincidence?
I think
I think
I
not.
think not.
I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Alyssa that was here last week. And
That
say,
was me.
That was an insane
That was
episode,
me.
man.
Actually, if you think about it, Alyssa was the loudest and yelled the most, and she was in my chair, and I was
What
leaned
did
back.
we do?
I mean, to be fair, I
we
was
went
the
to that
DM.
weird
Oh.
camp thing.
Yeah, we went to Animal Crossing land.
We did go to
Yeah.
Animal Crossing.
Yep. Yep.
The Animal Crossing
You met.
children's.
I made
Fantasy
5,000 NPCs.
What's
Dude, we
a-
really put her through the ringer. Yeah.
What's
the
what's
frog?
Franklin.
Reginald?
Royalty-free version of
Archibald.
Animal Crossing. What? Creature
Passing.
passing.
Creatures passing.
Creatures passing. Creatures.
Creatures
Walking.
passing.
That was awesome.
I decided to make 1 million NPCs.
Yeah,
I can't believe you did that to yourself.
Me neither.
that was.
I did a bad job. Okay. Look,
You
I
did
kept
not
being
do
like-
a bad job.
I kept
Alyssa.
being
We
like,
love
why is
the
she adding
NPCs.
more doors? Why is she adding
Yeah.
more NPCs? I was like,
I just
was
really
like,
got
this
lost.
Is great. This is
I was like,
great,
I don't
but you're
know-
like making
I don't know what
it
came
so
over me.
difficult.
I don't know what that was.
But the thing
I don't know
is,
what that
the
was.
thing is, guys, this show is improv, and that's
Yeah.
just.
And that was
it's
it,
one of the
baby.
episodes
Yep.
that we recorded, and so it's going to. Except we
Yep.
did have a lost episode, but we won't talk about that one.
We don't talk
No.
about it. In
We
fact,
don't. And guys-
you already broke the rule by bringing it up.
That's right, I did.
And guys, it's okay because we're back in our seats. And I would just like to add, the weather has changed where we are, and it is fall. And I'm wearing a crew neck sweatshirt and sweatpants, and I feel so cozy
Yeah.
and happy.
Alyssa, this is a show about D&D, not about the weather.
I'll have you
no,
know
this is
that-
my outfit of the day. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Okay,
I'm
but
wearing
okay,
it
every-
as a
in an all
crew
serious
neck.
note, Alyssa, last week was definitely one of the episodes of all time.
It really was.
I'm aware. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I just hope that you guys will choose to accept me after listening to the cut of the episode.
Who's editing that one? Is that me? No, that's you.
Fives, that's me.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Hey, don't sound so sad.
No.
I'm just
No,
kidding,
that'll
I'm
be a
kidding,
fun
I'm
one to
kidding.
edit.
Also,
totally
this
kidding.
episode right now is going to be coming out like right before New Year's. So happy New Year's, folks.
Happy New Year.
Oh, wow. Yeah, if
Yeah.
we do the math, we can say relevant things.
Yeah,
Huzzah!
because we have a
Huzzah
premiere date.
and good
Happy
morrow.
New Year's even day.
All right,
That'll
so
also, never mind.
Oh,
You go.
okay.
What I was going to say was stupid. You go,
probably
Alyssa.
that's true.
It was.
Probably that's true.
I'm sorry, I was just joking. I'm just joshing. Okay, so why don't we move on?
I didn't know June was sitting with us in this moment.
Yeah, that was a
listen.
very June.
Sorry. I'll lower my voice. Hey, okay. Why don't we roll?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Alyssa,
I'm
you
sorry.
should try
I'm
stand up
sorry.
sometime.
Shut up.
And by that he means you probably should.
You want to know what happened in that moment again?
Josiah, you
went-
should try to stand up.
I can't. My back hurts so much.
Josiah hurt his back real bad. If you listen to Bunker episode 1, we just
That's
recorded that, so it's a weird time travel thing we got going
his back
on.
still hurts.
My back still hurts.
Real bad.
Anyways,
That's true. They're gonna listen to Bunker 1 and then this, and they're gonna be like, "Dang, his back is still hurting." Poor guy.
And joke's on you. That was 5 minutes ago. Okay, why don't we go ahead and roll for genre and hook?
Jokes on you. That was fine.
Yeah, idiot.
Okay,
you should
Laura.
know.
Oh,
Laura,
my
you're
word.
gonna roll for the, as you say, genre.
What is it?
Got
What
it.
is it supposed to be?
Genre.
It's like more of a soft
genre.
genre.
Is it supposed to be
Yeah,
I think so.
it's like
it's
a French
definitely
thing.
genre.
wild? I'm about
It's
to look this
okay.
up.
You're
Yeah,
allowed to
look it
say
up.
genre. I mean, it's
Some
still a
people do
genre.
that.
Genre is our
The
friend.
genre.
Genre.
The genre.
And Joe, why don't you roll for
Feels
hook?
sounds
I would love
weird.
to, Alyssa.
Okay, well, I'm so glad to hear that, Joe.
What do I do?
Should I read them
Yeah, you should
first?
read them. Yeah. You're gonna wait.
Oh, what'd you roll?
She laughed.
Why is she laughing?
Today is the day, folks.
Oh my God, is it silly?
It's silly.
Let's go, Joe.
Oh my
Silly
God,
Joe,
boy.
what did you
Oh my
roll?
gosh, I
Joe?
rolled a 1.
Tomb.
Silly too.
This is so. Oh my gosh, I have so many ideas. I don't. Oh, I'm praying. Everyone else here has been like, man, I hope I don't get it tonight. I'm so
I
tired.
actually have a good idea
I'm
for this.
praying I get this.
I have a good idea for this as well.
Oh.
It's probably not as good
I
as
really
Joe's,
hope
but I
it's
have an
y'all.
idea.
I really hope it's not.
Okay,
me.
here's
I don't
man.
know.
Here's what I want to do. I want to do it differently this time when you guys reveal your number for DM. I had an idea and now it's gone.
Okay, so we'll do it normally, Alyssa. Can you
All right.
remember?
No, I can't
Think
remember.
I was talking about
No.
Tomb. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Silly War.
I really hope
we
it's
all
me.
rolled D6s.
I have a good
Josiah hopes
idea.
It's okay.
him.
Why don't you go ahead and
I don't
Roll your
really hope it's
D20s.
me.
All right,
I'm
ready?
just comfortable with that idea, is all I'm saying. I rolled an 11.
What'd you roll, Laura?
Thank goodness I rolled a 9.
I rolled an 8.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, I have to say, this whole time, ever since we added silly, I was like, I hope that whenever we get it, it's Josiah.
yeah, I hope he
Because
gets
I
to be
feel
silly.
I feel like it's
Silly
perfect.
Tomb. Wait. Okay.
We've had a lot of silly episodes this season
is
so
silly what Josiah pulled for the Lost episode?
Yes.
So
think
the
it
pressure's
is.
so high.
We need to just
Was
at
it
least
silly?
make this recoverable
It
in
was
some way.
silly. Something.
It was silly wild card.
What?
It was
That's
silly
what-
He
wild
got
card.
silly wild card,
And
and it was,
it was-
insane.
It was not enough boundaries
So
for me to.
insane we had to cut it.
Yeah.
No, it was, it's
It was
okay.
unintelligible.
To be fair, we were all on something
No,
that
I'm
night.
gonna
I
hype
swear.
that episode up. Till
Not
the cows come
actually.
home.
No,
She's
no,
saying
no,
that as
no,
a
I'm
figure
sorry,
of
I'm sorry.
speech. We
It
do
was a figure of
not
speech.
Alyssa was
We're
on
not
so many
No,
drugs.
stop. No, we were all just like weird moods that night. Okay.
Nah, I'm
Josiah?
hyping that episode till the cows come home. We're gonna
That's
get
fair.
people that are gonna
Someday.
they want
Oh, they're here.
That is the
and
best.
this
They are
is
at your
why
home
I'm
now.
excited for this episode.
All right, Josiah, since you're the DM, you got to get us into it.
All right, guys.
it. Remember, before you start, we don't jump into the book.
Dude, the last episode I DM'd was that one.
I know. That's why I'm letting you know right now. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a few months since you DM'd. We don't jump into the book.
And the telescope doesn't spin.
But I
mean, it could
choose
spin, but it doesn't
for
spin.
it to spin
Yeah.
at any
It's up
point
to him.
because it's
true.
my call and not yours.
I'm scared.
And with that in mind, welcome to the Whirlwind Chronicles,
Oh my
baby. Here we
gosh,
go.
I'm so nervous.
These are the Whirlwind Chronicles. Welcome in. Well, here we are in Woodbine. Once again, Joe is letting out a sigh.
I'm
No,
just
no.
excited.
It is raining, as you can tell by the sound of rain.
Then rain effect comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to say that you're all chilling in the observatory already.
Nice.
It's
Change
just
rain
like a-
sound effect to on Windows.
Yeah. You guys knew what the forecast was, so you beat the rain here,
Nice.
and you decided this is where you wanted to kind of wait out the rain and just kind of hang out and have a chill day. Maybe you decide to go on an adventure, but this is where you're all hanging out right now. Ace is just sitting near a window, crisscross, and just like breathing in deep and just focusing, hyper focusing on the rain silently. And what are the rest of your characters doing? Let's start with Cal.
So you're just saying a rainy day at the
It's a
observatory?
rainy day at the observatory.
Cal's got an iced coffee. He had pho. Actually, is it cold out or is it like kind
It's
of a
still
warm
summer.
day and rain? Yeah, it's kind of.
Or I guess it could be still fall, getting to fall.
Yeah, it's fall, but it's like a cooler
so we're-
day. It's like a cool 60,
Yeah, we're
59
kinda-
in a dip.
We're kind of getting into
Oh, it's
fall,
fall.
so it's like
Yeah.
59. Okay, so we're getting there.
The summer's gone.
It's like the
So
beginning
wait, so
of
it's
fall.
been a little while since our last episode.
Last time we were like near the end of fall.
We
end
were
of summer.
towards the
Or
end.
sorry,
of
yeah,
summer.
end of summer.
Okay.
So it's
So-
been like a few
Yeah.
weeks, is what you're saying.
Yeah. It's been a
Okay.
few weeks, and
Alright.
it's it's rainy, and so it's a naturally cooler day. So
Sure.
it's like just crested that 60 degrees.
Cal is probably, well, he's got, like I said, got nice coffee. Probably took Wendy to get pho, if she's cool with that.
Yeah.
Just because it's pho season. Maybe June and maybe the whole gang, honestly.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
why not invite all your friends, Cal? What's up with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably would have. But I remember, last episode we left off, Cal was like going to try and become friends with Wendy as much as he's friends with June and Ace, whether he thinks that's possible or not. But probably introduced Wendy to pho, so it's probably just wrapping up telling her the end of the Mamma Mia surprise, which is now you're just going to hang out. You drink your iced coffee, you calm your mouth down, cool your mouth down. I'm probably, I don't know, sitting on a couch or something over near the books. So yeah, he's probably just like listening to the rain, just like, this is nice, this is good. I am calm.
And then
Similar to
underneath,
Ace.
in the calmness, you hear the clicking of a computer, not computer, game controller. Jump. Yes! Cow! I just beat the boss!
Hey,
Woo!
congratulations!
She keeps playing.
She's playing on her
Game controller.
Nintendo B.
Yeah. But ever since Cal mentioned playing video games as like a way to hang out or something, it's become like a bit of a hyper focus for her.
Yeah.
Because she sees it as cool. Sorry, I just jumped in. Were you
No,
done?
that's fine.
Okay.
Cal's doing nothing. He's chilling, so he's probably watching you play video games.
Yeah, so Wendy's played video games. Over the last few weeks, she's become very, like, she's been doing the phases of getting, like molding herself to each person's sort of, like, likes and dislikes. And so, like, when she first got here, it was a lot of June's likes of, like, the flowers and nature. And then, like, at one point, she did a reading phase and, like, did, like, the meditation with Ace a little bit. Not as much, though. She hasn't really gone to that phase yet. But, like, right now, she is in the thick of, like, the Cal phase of, like, oh, yeah, I'm cool. Like, we got her iced coffee and I'm playing video games. Which is just, like,
Hell
dumb.
yeah.
But she's definitely, like, in that phase. And she's playing some story game and she's getting really caught up in it, like, playing it right now.
Great job.
Nice.
Thanks.
That was the first one, so there's going to be a lot more to do next.
What?
So you got it. Yeah, you didn't beat the game. You got to keep going.
Oh.
You see that key? Grab that key, and then you go through.
Where
that
is
door.
it? I can't find it.
It's right there.
Where?
You got to use this. Okay, so the joystick in your right hand,
Yeah.
that moves the direction that you're viewing.
Why
And
did
the
I
left
know about
one-
this? I've been going around with just the left. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised
That
you
makes it
actually
so
beat
much
that
easier.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the tutorial boss, and it's been like a week and 2 weeks. But you did it.
Oh.
No, that's fine. You're learning. You gotta
Okay.
learn. So now you take that.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh huh.
Press the L button.
Where's that?
L, it's right in front of you. It's the green one.
Oh. I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Now
Okay.
walk up to that door and press K. And there you go. You're through.
All right.
Nice. Now the next level happens.
And she keeps playing, and she's really like intense about it. It's so funny. Like Astrozone had all these amazing things, like automatons, and like she created a Ferris wheel that she was able to like rig to work with physics, and like all these things that are really quite remarkable. But she is such a newbie when it comes to something like a video game. Like she doesn't have any of the like basic like skills that anyone who walks into a video game would probably just assume of, like A is jump, whatever K is L, or K and L in this world. So she's like, it's just like this amazing thing to her, and she's really excited about it.
I would add one thing about Cal real quick before
Okay.
we get to you, June. Cal's probably checked his phone a lot, and just full, for the listeners and everyone, Cal's constantly like refreshing like the Woodbine news to see if there's any news about Wanda, like any updates with Wanda getting fired or being gone or not appearing anymore. So he's like constantly checking these. So far, it probably doesn't seem like much, unless Josiah, you say otherwise. I don't know if there's any updates there, but like Yeah, he's just constantly refreshing, just to see if
Refreshing his
anything's
phone.
different. Yeah.
June will open the door, soaking wet. Guys, I don't know why you don't want to just be out here for a little while. I feel refreshed. I feel grounded. I'm connected with nature. I feel so good, and I don't understand why you guys won't do that.
Hold on 1 second. I'm about to beat the level 1.
It's
level
even
2.
better. It's even better than like having iced coffee is nice after having pho, but to just stand in the rain and you just like your whole body gets a refresh. Oh my gosh, I just feel amazing.
June, I do agree with you usually, and I do agree with you on this actually, but right now I am too zenned out. Very similar to Ace over there.
Okay,
This
well,
is my
I
meditation.
had a wonderful time.
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna go
good.
change.
Don't track mud.
I'm not.
You have giant boots on and there's mud all over them.
No, I died.
Oh.
She throws the controller.
Hey!
Okay,
Yo!
I'll leave my boots at the door. It's fine.
Have
Wendy, I only have 2 controllers. If you break that, it's gonna... I'll only have 1.
And she like goes
That's how
and picks
math
it back
works.
Yeah.
up and like checks it out.
It's fine.
She starts playing again.
Gwendolyn have you did you end up replacing the rope that you made the swing with, or is it still all the towels? From
It's
the
still all the
observatory?
towels.
Okay.
Ah, crap. Wendy,
Yeah.
Wendy.
1 second.
Hold on, she's
Wendy,
busy.
can you pause the game? Pause the freaking game.
Ace
You
without
can't pause the game. It's online. It's not
on.
online.
It's on. What's online?
Sorry. It's
Can you pause it?
How do I?
She's
pause it,
almost
Cal?
done. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah. Okay, I'm almost done.
She's gonna
without turning his head, Ace will just very calmly get up from the window, go over to the thing that makes his outfits, reach in, pull out a large fluffy bathrobe, hand it to you, sit back down at the window, and start staring out of it again.
And June will go into the bathroom and close the door, and you'll hear a hair dryer starts.
That's so cute. Oh my god. I love it. I
I'm
don't know
like-
why that's so cute.
This is the best day. We need more of these days.
No! She throws the controller again.
Such a peaceful.
The stupid
peaceful day.
boss. I can't jump out of the way in time.
I just love.
Wendy, stop throwing the controller.
But I just want to beat this boss. It's really, really frustrating me right now.
Wendy, listen to your mother. Yeah, Wendy, you gotta stop throwing my controllers.
I want to beat this boss.
I know
He
you
is
do,
my
but you
mortal
don't have to
enemy.
throw
We
the-
are meant to meet in combat. I meant to defeat him and meet him in battle, and it is not working.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
Wendy,
dodge out
every
the
time you
way.
lose, you don't throw the controller. You're gonna break it. You just put it down and you rage. You mosh a little bit, then you go back.
What's moshing?
Moshing is when you kind of flail around and you disrespect all surroundings and you just don't worry about what's around and you just hit whatever's in the way. You don't try to hit anything. But oh,
She gets
careful,
up and
careful!
She starts running around.
What?
What did you do?
I told her what moshing was.
Oh. All right. You hear the dryer flips off. She opens the door. And
God, my friend Jameson was so good at moshing.
She sits back down.
He's still alive, but I just haven't been showing them. Wow.
I feel better. I felt that rage, and it just took over everything, and I was alive.
Yeah, you see?
I was ready.
and
all
now
right.
you go back to it.
Starts playing again.
June comes out of the bathroom, and her cream colored hair is just like poof.
Just super fuzzy.
It's just like all over the place. But she's wearing clothes, but she's got the bathrobe over her clothes. I feel amazing.
June, you look like a dang poodle.
A dang poodle? Okay. I could be a poodle if you want.
No.
No. I need to brush my hair. Does anyone Wendy, where's your hairbrush?
I don't know. Wendy is a very messy person. Ever
And
since
doesn't
she's
she have,
moved
like, super short
into,
hair?
yeah, she has like a pixie cut, so she
right.
generally doesn't brush her hair. It's usually in like a messy mop. That's like at this point it's grown out a little bit. She hasn't cut it in a bit, so it's like probably like around her eyes a little bit. And she has a hairbrush, but ever since she moved into the observatory, you've noticed it's become quite cluttered. She is not a clean person.
So June will kind of just dig around the
You're
observatory.
going to have to look around.
Notice a few things out of place, and she'll tidy up a little bit quickly.
Her bed up in the top area is like unmade, stuff on the ground, like high school teenager vibe.
Yeah. She'll eventually find the hairbrush, do a little bit of tidying, and then she'll sit down on the ground in front of the TV and crisscross applesauce, and she'll start brushing her hair, and she's gonna like put a few braids in it to get the craziness to go down. So she'll just sit there braiding her hair, watching.
Ace, what are you thinking about over there?
Without skipping a beat, Ace, just continuing to stare off wistfully through the window, says, "Tiny crystal drops streaming down the crystal pane, cool, translucent." Then he turns to you guys. Rain. Turns back to the window.
Ace, I don't know what that was. That was weird.
Are you?
That cow was a haiku.
You mean a haiku?
Yeah, I don't think that's what that word is.
Haiku. It's a haiku.
Haiku.
Ace.
Sure.
Are you sure that was a haiku?
No, Ace, it's not a sure. It is a haiku. It's not
We're
a haiku.
right.
What's a haiku?
Cal is laying
It's a
on
type
the couch.
of poem, Wendy.
Cal's laying on the couch,
Oh.
eyes closed,
It's
saying
like-
talking to everybody right now.
There's
He's
like a type
super
of-
chilled out.
Yeah, and June's like arms in the air doing braids, like
Yeah.
all contorted. Well, a haiku. I'm not actually positive,
Isn't
but
it 357 or 7?
Maybe it's like about the number of
573.
syllables. And honestly, Ace, are you sure that that was right? Was it
That
a
was
haiku?
that was a haiku. A haiku is a poem that is 5, 7, and then 5 syllables. So
5,
it's
7,
usually
5.
3
That's what it
lines. They're usually written about nature.
I thought it was 573. I'm definitely wrong.
I don't know.
It's 78575.
I've never written a
It's
haiku.
5,
Should I
7,
write
5.
one?
You could write one.
Sure,
Try
why
one.
don't
What
Try
did
to
you? You
write
said
one.
it's 575.
Mhm.
And it's syllables.
And Gwendolyn, you could try this too. This is what I do
What?
to try to relax instead of moshing.
No, Gwen, moshing's more fun.
I love moshing. I was like, the rage
Okay.
filled me up.
That's what I'm talking about.
575.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ace is being
Uh,
weird.
Okay. That was pretty good.
That was 5. Yes.
Ace is a silly little guy.
One more. Oh, no, little is, yeah.
Yeah. Lil. Did you say little or like
Lil.
Lil? Lil.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Lil.
So that would make 7.
Um,
Mhm.
And this is haiku. That was amazing.
This is
That-
haiku is only 4.
I said and.
Yeah. It
Oh,
started with
this is-
and, so that would have been
And
5.
this
This
is
is
haiku.
That was pretty good.
All right.
I know.
So now
I'm
say
a
the whole
poet.
thing together so that it flows.
Ace is being weird.
Stop throwing
No,
the
you're gonna
controller,
break it.
Wendy.
Okay, I'm sorry, but video games, they just get my goat. I'm just so angry right now.
You should try gardening.
Wendy,
Or you could try haiku poetry.
Is there a gardening video
it's
game?
not
Wow.
haiku. Yes, there's video games on everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
that's cool.
So yes, there is. But you can also magically garden and make anything grow whenever you want. So
Yeah,
why
I
would you
don't
ever
really
want to play
care
a
about video
game
games.
about it?
You're
yeah.
right.
Well,
I'm bored. You guys want to go?
I'm kind of chilling, but fine if we have to go.
I'm
is
ready
it time
to go.
already?
I mean, we don't have to, but I think we should.
I mean, I
It's fun.
think I'm starting to sense some restless energy. I think maybe a
I am
little
more
Yeah,
rested
I'm
than
ready
ever.
to
trip
go.
will
Yeah,
do us some
Wendy's-
good.
I'm
That's true.
ready to
Wendy
go.
might break my ogre console 65.
I like that.
Ogre console
console.
65.
Okay, well then let's. I think
All right, let's
it'll
go.
be nice.
All right, somebody put the book on the thing.
I can today.
Okay.
Sure. Cal does a
Cool.
big stretch.
She puts the book
June will head over towards the door.
on the pedestal.
Oh, June, you doing the door today?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought we'd mix it up.
All right, it's
I
fine
don't
with
know.
me.
On door duty, Doherty, door dirty.
Cool, Ace. You trying new
Was
accents?
that a haiku?
Yeah, yeah.
She as she puts
That was
the
just
book.
I just being dumb. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
As she
worry
puts
about
the
it.
book down, you notice that it is now become a full like scrapbook type book. There's like stickers and bedazzled jewels and stuff on it.
Nice.
That book. All right.
There's no point, Cal.
Again, I'm just reminding you, infinite power in that book,
Yep. And it's bedazzled.
and it's been bedazzled. Okay.
It's been dazzled.
Guess what? Nobody's stealing it.
Oh man.
Are we ready?
All right. So the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Yep.
Then what happens, Josiah?
And
Yeah,
then,
and
the,
then what happens,
the next
Josiah?
thing that happens is the dial begins to flip the
Okay.
numbers, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then the telescope
The wind, Josiah, the wind.
the whirlwind begins to blow. Joe will add sound effects later. And the wind blows so much, in fact, that June's hair starts going crazy. And the
Yeah, you didn't
telescope,
even need to blow dry.
yeah, the telescope does spin. It is spinning. And
The telescope spins?
it does spin today on account of the extra high winds.
Wow.
And
What's
the
going on?
Whoa, careful.
What's
Yep,
going
and
on,
the
guys?
familiar blue light
Well, that's
surrounds
familiar.
us all. And your characters are suddenly
Oh, I know
whisked away into this blue energy, and you reappear again. Everything's back to normal. The wind dies down. The observatory has calmed down again.
Okay.
No one jumped into any books.
That was kind of weird. The telescope spun that time.
And the wind was so intense. I just finished braiding my hair.
It's spun
Whoa.
before, right? I feel like
Yeah,
it's spun a
but it
couple
just
of
doesn't
times. It doesn't do it,
often.
very often.
Yeah.
I
Once in
wonder
a blue
if it,
moon, I'd say.
I
Once
wonder
in a
if when it spins, does that mean we're going even farther? Like it needs extra energy to push us farther or something?
while. Yeah, I wonder.
Oh, interesting.
there
That's a
could
good
be
idea.
some lore there.
Maybe.
Huh.
So meta.
Huh.
What is
Interesting.
lore?
Could be
I don't
There
know.
could be some lore there.
That's just a word I'm workshopping.
All right, well, I'm going to head over to the door and open it.
Are you still in your bathrobe?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So as you open the door, you kind of look out, and what you see is mostly rocks. It's just kind of a rocky terrain. It looks kind of mountainous, but you don't really see anything below. Like it's not like a mountaintop view, but it's just like it's mountainous in the sense that it's
Feels
just
like
a
we're
lot
on
of
one.
rock.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's rocky.
It is rocky. That's the word I would use to
Oh.
describe what you see.
We're in the mountains.
I guess maybe.
Oh, cool.
Is it warm or cold?
It is a very medium temperature. Feels neither hot nor cold.
Feels pretty medium out here.
That's nice.
We were kind of in the mountains a little bit, or like the hills a few weeks
Ooh.
ago when we were at that
Well, we were on that
weird
hill,
animal
remember?
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do some hiking?
Maybe.
Maybe climb a mountain or something?
What does the book
That sounds
say?
fun.
That would be
What does the
kinda
book
nice.
say?
Oh,
Wendy?
she flips the pages.
The book just shows a picture of it's more of that rocky terrain that you're seeing outside, but in the distance in this photo there is like a symmetrical, not very exciting building. Doesn't have a lot of character to it, but it's like shrouded in some fog, and it just says restore the factory.
Says to restore the factory.
Huh.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Is there a
Yeah.
picture?
Yeah, there's a picture this time.
Oh.
Every once in a while, I'll give us a
Yeah,
picture.
that's cool.
Usually when we complete them, it like finishes.
It's
the
like
thing.
misty and stuff.
Ooh.
So it
it's
must
gonna
be
like
a misty
spooky.
mountain.
It's like we're getting ready for. Do we have a name for Halloween yet?
The scary day. The day of fright.
Spooky.
The Fright Festival.
Fright Fest?
What's the Fright Festival?
Oh, it's like the time of year when everything is spooky.
The Great Spook.
It's like it's a holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
A lot
the
of
Fright
ghosts.
Festival. Ghosts and vampires.
Like real ghosts and vampires? and stuff?
Sometimes. Sometimes every once in a while they'll put a show on. They'll get some ghosts or vampires come do stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it's like
Yeah.
time for everything's like
Nothing's too
Yeah.
scary.
But
Not
it's like
actually
fun scary.
Fun.
Yeah.
Not,
it's
not
a
on
good time.
purpose.
Well,
that
we
is.
should go to the festival this year. I mean, of course
Sort
we
of-
will, but
Wait, sort of like the House of Hades situation.
yeah, kind
Actually, yeah.
of. Yeah.
Okay.
And you need
That sounds fun.
everyone wears costumes. So I know
Yeah,
you're an
we all
arts and
dress
crafts
up.
person. You'll probably have a cool
Ooh,
costume.
you could help
You have
me
to
make
make
the
a
costumes.
costume?
Yeah, you can start
Oh,
making
I'll
them.
have to work on that then.
Yeah, you'll
I
have
forgot
to.
what
Oh,
should- I
that
forgot
changes
to
my
tell
whole
you.
week.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Just don't use like the curtains.
I won't.
All right. Well, shall we head for the factory?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess so.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Real quick though, Ace will go over and just go to the costume maker and just get some hiking boots, some proper boots. I just feel like I should have a little extra traction. And that's not me as the DM hinting. This is just something my character would do when seeing a lot of rocks. In light of the last rock climbing excursion,
Sure.
throwback to episode 2 of this podcast.
Yes.
So then here's the real question. Are they low top or high top hiking boots?
Oh my gosh.
That is a point of contention, aren't they?
Yes.
He's learned his lesson. They are high top hiking boots.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank goodness, Ace.
You know, I've been reading some books on hiking.
Yeah, and
traversing
ankle
rocks,
support.
And turns out that you want to support your ankles.
Huh,
Yeah.
interesting.
The fact that you wore low ankle, I can't believe I was your friend. No offense.
They
but-
were so weird looking. Wendy, the
Yeah.
first time that we went hiking as a friend group, well, we were on a mission, and Ace decided to get low top hiking boots that don't support your ankles, and it was ridiculous.
Yeah, and then we had to climb a mountain.
Yeah, and he was like, ankles were rolling
Oh,
everywhere.
like
so
a
this
cliff?
isn't the first mountain you climbed?
Well,
No,
that
we-
was like
we-
a
yeah,
cliff.
that was
it
a
was kind of
cliff.
scary, and
Yeah,
there was
it's-
constant water. And
Yeah, it was
We could
crazy.
hear it the whole time. The whole time there was water.
It was kind of deafening.
Yeah, it was. Anyways,
So yeah. Anyway, okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna bring my coffee, my iced coffee.
June will bring hers as well.
Are you keeping the robe?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm cozy in this robe. I'm
yeah,
just
you're
gonna
still
bring it with me.
soaking wet, Jude.
No, I'm not. I went in the bathroom and I dried off. It's just a cozy
for the
robe.
most part.
Well, okay, my hair's a little damp still.
Pretty
but,
damp.
I mean, it's okay. When you have as much hair as I do, it takes a long time for it to dry. And so it might just be dripping a little bit. Sorry.
That's a good point.
Wendy has this big like patchwork bag thing, like almost like a sack bag situation that she has like crossbody over her chest and on her shoulder. And it's like this big thing that she fills with like little pieces of like either flowers or like whatever like useless like invaluable stuff, worthless stuff. But it's just like filled with tons of stuff from the last adventures. And she
Nice.
just always just throws it in there like willy-nilly. There's no pockets or organization, but
Nice.
it's just like her little like
keepsake.
bag that she brings with her.
Cute. Okay, so where are we going? We're going to an old house to restore
No,
a
a
factory.
A factory.
Yeah, it looks like some sort of factory.
I guess we just start walking and then hopefully we'll see it.
Well, can we tell from the photo if there's like a mountain range that maybe it's in front of or anything like
Let
that?
me see. And she holds up the book. She steps outside and holds up the book to see if she notices any structures that are similar.
Roll a perception check.
7.
Yeah, you look around, you hold the picture up, you hold the book up. I mean, what you see in the picture in the book, first of all, is just, I mean, it's flat, what you're looking at. There doesn't
Oh.
appear to be like a mountain range, per se, and you don't
Okay.
really see one out here. It just seems to be like flat rock area. And as you make your way out of the observatory, you look behind you, and it's just a kind of a large boulder with a stone door.
Huh. Okay, so we're not in really mountains. We're more in just like a rocky plain.
Yeah.
Rock world.
Yeah, it's more of a rocky plain.
Rocky plain.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm going to kick a rock. Gently, a small one.
Mhm.
Then I won't hurt myself.
Sure.
I kick it.
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
8.
All right. You kick the rock, and it kind of clatters off a few feet in front of you. Just is there now.
Mm.
You got the rock from where it was to about there.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, well, let's... yeah, I guess we
Let's
should
go.
just
Let's
walk.
go.
Wendy starts going out.
All right.
She's started this thing where like every time she goes out, like she goes out without any regard.
Just arms swinging.
She's just ready.
yeah.
And so, yeah, she's just like out, ready to go.
Okay.
Walking forward already.
Open eyes, big heart, can't lose, kind
Yeah,
of a, whatever
yeah.
it is.
What is that from?
Friday Night Lights.
And
Clear
yeah,
eyes,
that's
full
right.
hearts, can't lose.
yeah.
Yeah.
Big eyes, big hearts, you lose.
Big eyes, big hearts.
Big eyes, big heart, too big heart attack.
Oh.
And you lose.
You lose.
Anyway, you guys make it out of the observatory. The door closes behind you. Just makes like rock sounds. You know, Joe, you can throw in those rock.
Sure,
sounds.
I'll add
Yeah,
those.
again.
Yeah.
This is
And we can leave rock sounds up to your interpretation.
rock sound.
Yeah, because I can. Yeah, it's just
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's just Joe's voice going
Dun, dun, dun.
rock sounds, rock sounds. And as you begin to walk over this rocky terrain, the air feels not heavy, but like palpable. Like there's like a slight mist in the air. The rock is like a little shiny. It's like like
little humid?
imagine it's like rained and it's like half dried up, you
Yeah.
know?
Okay.
So it's like
Ooh, this is a nice vibe
Damp
too, guys.
rock.
man. We're just in
And
like rainy days.
We're killing
Yeah.
it.
So just
It's
like a
about
lot of
time.
moisture in the air, and it affects like your visibility, like forward and stuff. Not incredibly, but you would have to like walk far enough to see things.
Guys, it's about time that the Whirlwind finally sends us somewhere that's super, super chill. I bet nothing's weird about this
Anyone
place.
there?
June is gonna take her shoes off. These rocks just look nice. I'm gonna walk on them with my bare feet.
All right, roll a take your shoes off check.
Okay, I rolled a natural 20.
Your shoes are now off.
I didn't roll. Yeah, she's just gonna hold her little Bimberlins and walk barefoot, and her feet like pitter patter on the.
Joe, you can throw some
I'll add some
foot
Foley
pitter
there.
pat noises in there.
As Wendy walks,
We need to stop telling Joe when to add sound effects because it should be obvious.
Joe, you can add a clown horn right here.
when Wendy walks, she's like, because she's got her big combat boots on, but she's like, you know, kind of like awkward and lanky. And so she's got these like big boots on, but they're like a little bit loose at the top. Like she didn't tie them all the way up. And so like as she walks and it's like rocky and not even, she's like tripping over herself a little bit, but like not enough to fall. But she just keeps going forward. And so she's just like holding onto her bag and just like kind of like, I don't even, like a baby animal, just like walking forward.
It's like a
Like
a
open-
horse right after it's born.
Right.
Yeah.
And just so like happy and naive. And it's, yeah, she's just
I love it.
a little awkward.
Yeah, as you do that and like you yelled out like hello, roll a perception check.
Okay. 11.
11. Yeah, you don't with that I'll say what you notice is there's not much of like an echo.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
like your voice just kind of like dies off in the just maybe the humidity around you is just like killing it a bit, but it's not like
Interesting.
yeah, it's not like you're yelling into a cavern or something, you know?
Yeah, that's what okay. I keep going forward.
Me too. And I'm
All right.
kind of loving this place. Like a little bit of mist, little rain.
As you walk forward, the mist actually starts to clear up a little bit, and you can start to see like some more of like the blue hue of the sky. Like it's not really gray, and it kind of like fades out of that as you walk until eventually you're kind of out of that like mist, and it is just like continued flat rock, but now less mist in the air. You kind of see like a clear blue sky and like a bright sun. But there's still like it's
Ooh.
weird. There's still like low lying fog.
Oh,
little
it's a
bit.
beautiful
See
day.
through
It really is. Wait, so the book showed though that the factory's like around the fog. So do we need to stay in the
Yeah.
fog area?
Oh.
Or are we saying the fog is still on the ground, but just above the fog we can see the sky?
Above the fog, you can see the sky, but like at
Got it.
ground level, there's
Got
still some fog.
Okay, I guess
so
we're good
you have
then.
like
Yeah,
some
just keep
sky
walking, I don't know.
visibility. Yep.
Yeah.
What are y'all's favorite?
Hello?
What are y'all's favorite colors?
Oh, I love green.
Me too. It's got to be a green or like a dark blue, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, probably red because it's just my people are fire people, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What about you, Ace?
I like brown.
Yeah.
Brown is nice.
Brown's the color of some great things.
Yeah, it
Tree
is.
trunks?
Tree trunks, leather
Dirt?
goods. Dirt is brown.
Mud.
Mud? Poop?
Poop.
Papoo is
I was
also
wondering what someone was
brown.
gonna say.
Yeah, someone was going to say it at some point.
Cork boards?
Oh,
Cork board.
iced coffee.
There are there are
Ah.
so many shades of brown. that
Wooden
all-
tables?
Anything made of wood can usually be brown.
Brown paint?
Brown paint can make anything brown.
Whiskey?
Whiskey kind of has a nice golden brown color to it.
What was that, Ace?
Are you okay?
I don't know what that was. I just those two words together just had to be said that way.
Golden brown?
Golden brown?
I don't know even. I've never.
That sounds like the people up north. Up north.
Wow,
North of Woodbine.
Yeah, way over Woodbine, you could say.
In
Yeah, way
Australia.
over.
Yeah, up over Woodbine.
Yeah, up
Yeah,
over.
Sounds like the people
The
from
people up over.
up over. They talk like that.
Yeah.
Wendy seems so at home just being back in like a foggy misty area, despite the fact that it wasn't necessarily like a good experience for her to be in Astro Zone when it was foggy misty, because she spent so many years in that type of environment. Like there's something about it that she's just like, you could tell she's like loving it.
Nice. Anyone see any buildings?
Nope.
Factory!
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's
Thank
call for the factory. It's going to answer us, definitely.
I mean, I could. You don't know.
As you guys keep walking, roll a perception check, including Ace. I forgot that I'm playing him. You rolled a natural 1. You don't see nothing.
Ooh.
He doesn't see jack.
Cal
Yeah.
rolled a dirty 20.
Ooh. Wendy rolled a 15.
We'll wait for June to decide if she
Yeah,
sees
has
anything.
everyone looked around?
13.
13.
I'm still looking.
See if
Well,
she sees
as
anything.
June is still looking around, Gwendolyn and Cal, you see trees start to appear in your path, and then eventually a set of like kind of shorter iron fencing, like an iron gate.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a
what's
gate over
that?
there. And some trees.
What kind of gate is it? Like, is it like
It's
does it look modern or does it look older?
It kind of looks older and weathered. It's like it's what you're thinking. It's like all the little like it looks like a bundle of spears, you know,
Oh,
like
okay.
separated with the
I wasn't thinking
Okay.
that, but now I am.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like a row of spears.
Huh. So it's like big
Sticking
iron
straight up.
bars is what you're saying.
Yeah, like iron bars, but it doesn't
Prison-like.
go. It doesn't go like super high. Like
Sure.
maybe 6
3
feet,
Oh.
7, no more than 7.
Wow. those-
But it's
kinda
not
tall.
like a super tall like
Sure.
yeah.
It doesn't go to the moon.
Well, but it's it's like 6 feet.
But it is getting there, I guess. Then.
It's like 6 feet versus I don't know 12 feet.
Sure,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yep.
If you
Yeah.
think about it, everything's on its way to the moon. I don't know.
June, what
That's
was
an
that?
interesting
I just
thought,
forget it.
June.
Hey,
I
you
don't
guys,
know.
June, are you
found
writing
this
another
fence,
haiku?
And I think if we follow
I'm
it,
trying.
we'll make
Okay.
it to
The
the factory.
moon is near.
Wendy's already walking away.
Me too.
Near Burr. This is why she didn't see anything. She's writing moon poetry. So you guys approach the gate.
Yep.
And there is like kind of a door to it.
A gate, if you will.
There is a door on the gate.
A gate is a door.
Yes.
But you know how
there's-
gates
Wait, so
have-
there's a door on the gate. Is that real?
No, that's a thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
That
It's
is a
like a
thing.
doggy door.
No, I mean like a person door.
Yes. There's all the fencing. There's a gate, and then there's a small doggy door in the gate. So if you're a small doggy, you can go through.
Oh, there's a doggy door.
Oh, are there
Aw.
animals around here?
I don't know. I didn't
I
see
mean,
it.
apparently.
What do you do?
How do you knock on a gate like this?
I'm gonna just tentatively hold up my lanky arm and just knock, knock, knock.
kind of like rattles?
Are there
roll
any buttons anywhere?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Can we all?
Sure.
7.
Not very good. 8.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oy.
The
We did not do well.
moon is
Ace? What do you roll?
nearer.
What did Ace roll?
Oh, that's true. Let's have Ace roll. Well, Ace rolled a 12.
The gate
Which is great.
Very. That's not working.
It looks like it's very unlocked, and he just grabs like a latch, or like the handle of it that just kind of turns, and he just turns it and opens the gate.
Oh.
Oh,
No one tried the door.
Huh.
the door was
June, stick to gardening, and I walk away.
unlocked. Huh.
The
I'm never good at
door-
this, huh?
Was unlocked. That's 5.
Oh, okay.
Let's keep thinking about that. And
That's
Ace will start
really
to walk away.
Cool. Don't you think. Huh.
You're alone.
You're alone behind the gate.
I'm coming. Wait for me.
And as June catches up, you guys enter the gate. You keep walking. Go ahead and roll another perception check. And keep on throwing these perception
7.
checks in there. Man,
That's
Ooh.
2 7s in a row.
19.
19. So Gwendolyn,
12.
you start to see some tombstones
Ooh.
scattered along the grounds. As you also realize that you're walking into like a grassy area now. It's transitioned from the rock.
I'm gonna kneel down towards one of them and using like a piece of my big shirt, my big like graphic tee that like hangs off of my lanky frame, like pull like the parts of it and like rub against the tombstone to like make sure why can't I talk today? Rub some of the cloth on the name of the tombstone so I can see it.
To clear the dirt off of the tombstone, you just see in large print the name Higgins.
Higgins.
Yep.
Oh.
And
R.I.P.
then,
Higgins. R.I.P. Higgins.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then
That's 5.
That is.
underneath like the name, there's a quote that just says, "Want to see a magic trick?"
Ooh.
Yes. What magic trick? I want to see a magic trick.
Yeah.
This is cool.
What do you think the magic trick
Do you think
was?
he was a magician or something?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Oh, poor Higgins. I wish you were alive so you could show us magic
How long
tricks.
was
Maybe
he
he's
alive
still alive.
for?
Maybe
Are there
that's the
dates
trick.
on there?
Maybe the trick is that he is alive.
Oh.
He's
I'm gonna
come
kneel
back.
down and continue to like clear away dirt and moss and things on the gravestones so that I could see the names for other ones.
Okay, gotcha. You don't have to clear for all of them, but you want to approach another
Yes,
gravestone.
yeah.
Okay, so you approach another one. You kind of clear it off, and this one says Mickey.
Mickey. Why is there 5 Y's at the Mickey?
That's a weird name.
Cool.
spelled MIK-E.
And then
Why?
and then underneath Mickey, in quotes, it just says, "Pull my finger."
Oh.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Is this a
Clown
I think I. Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
Have you guys ever
read-
done the pull my finger joke?
No.
No? What's that?
June, pull my finger.
I don't want to.
Pull it.
I'll do it.
I kind of want June to do it, Wendy. All
Oh.
due respect.
Why?
Fine.
See, that's the joke.
What's the joke? I don't
All right,
get
fine.
it.
Wendy, pull my finger.
She pulls it.
You get it?
No, you just made a sound with your mouth.
Yeah, that's what happens when you pull my finger. That's the joke. It's a pretty dumb joke.
I'm going to
that's
look at
usually
another
used-
tombstone.
I don't think it's a dumb joke. I used to do that all the time. I killed it at the parties that I hosted in high school. That
The ones that
everyone
you
was
hosted at your house at your rich house where you guys
That everyone wanted to still be there.
rated
and
the
let you,
alcohol
you come.
cabinets and stuff.
I
Where
mean,
you
they
bought all
really
the
liked the
snacks and
joke.
You bought all the snacks and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are you all saying that no
yeah,
one
you
actually wanted
definitely
to-
killed it, Ace. You
I think
definitely
nobody
killed
liked
it.
his joke.
I go
is
and
what we're
wipe off
saying, Wendy.
another
Oh.
tomb.
So then why
gravestone.
were they still going?
Because he paid for all the snacks and the drinks.
I go wipe off.
Okay,
another
so
one.
Cal, you go to wipe off another tombstone, and this one says Daniel.
Daniel.
And what's
and
his
I
tagline?
wipe off where a tagline might be.
All right, and then
Because that's what people
In
get on
air-
their tombstones, taglines.
Oh gosh.
I mean, we're seeing
it
a
called
pattern
again?
here. We're
I
seeing
don't know
so
what it's
you
called.
see
I don't remember.
you see in quotes, "Oh no, ...
Oh no.
Oh.
Dot dot.
How
dot.
how long
Yikes.
are there dates on these? How long were these people alive?
There are no dates on these.
There's no dates?
Are there any others?
Are these fake?
I'm
I'm
yeah,
gonna
there
try
are
to
more
think they're
gravestones.
fake.
I'm gonna try to kick one.
You're gonna kick one.
I'm gonna see if it's real stone.
All right, roll a strength check.
My
You're
goodness.
seeing if it's real stone. Just touch it.
A natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Natural 20. So you're kind of like, June is kind of, I mean, actually almost to the level of frustration
Is this a
where
joke?
she's like, is someone pulling my leg right now? And she
Yeah.
just winds back and just kicks it, just absolutely punts this gravestone. Which one? A different one? Or
the one we were at, Daniel?
the one you were at,
Mickey
Daniel?
or Daniel? Mickey's the pull my finger.
Daniel. He said,
Daniel.
oh no.
Daniel said, "Oh no," and you just punt this gravestone, and you just kind of hear like a very like louder than you would think humanly or goblinly possible, just thud, and then the stone kind of cracks a little bit,
June, what
and
the
then
heck
the
was
top
that?
half of it just splits and falls down.
June, why would you do that?
I thought maybe
There's
it was...
a guy buried here.
You don't know that. There's no dates. I don't
All
think he
the
died.
stone
That
says
is
now
so
is
disrespectful.
all the stone says now is oh no. There's no top to it.
Yeah, we don't know who said, "Oh no."
Well, Daniel did because it's resting right here. But
I thought I figured since there weren't dates that maybe that it was like a decoration in the front yard.
this
Okay,
gravestone
well, did it
just says
feel
oh
real?
no on it now. June, can you fix it?
No. Can you?
No, I can't fix it, Miss Magic
She's
lady.
gonna go lean. She's
Well,
gonna go
can
and
we
try to
also-
pick up the top of the headstone.
Can we also just acknowledge the fact that you just kicked a headstone in half?
That was pretty
Oh,
strong.
my
what in the
goodness.
world, June?
That was a pretty strong kick there.
Like,
I
look,
did not know you
you're-
were that strong.
Look, your poems aren't that bad. It's just you just started today, okay?
No, I'm just.
Maybe the rock was really old. Maybe it was gonna break anyways.
I think. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay, but she's gonna go try to pick up the top of the headstone.
Okay, roll another strength check.
It's gonna be a natural one.
Wendy
Watch.
is going to cast a detect magic.
15.
As you grab the rock and start to lift it, it just goes. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god!
I was about to be like, what?
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
With a 15, you are able to pick it up, but it is a struggle. This is like
my
a
gosh,
full
Cal, can you help
workout.
me?
Why would I help you?
Please
you
help
broke
me. Just
this.
put it back on. Come on.
I'll try and
so
help her.
heavy.
Okay, you go ahead and also roll a strength check to help her.
4.
You're not even helping.
I'm trying. It's
No,
It
you're
heavy.
doesn't.
not.
It doesn't feel like Cal did anything, so it still feels like you're doing all the work. But eventually, you do kind of barely like get it on there. It's very crooked.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like new.
It's not like new. You just broke this guy's poor resting
I'm
place in half.
sorry. Okay. I was just annoyed.
Are there any other
Some
gravestones?
of the corners like kind of crumpled, so like it,
Oh.
smaller parts of it broke off. It doesn't create like a nice tight seal on itself.
Does this look like the path that we walked on to get here? Does it look like it keeps going?
I mean, there's a path that goes through this graveyard. Very
How
clearly in
many
the
how
middle of
many
it.
like gravestones do we see right now? Like is this like a field of them, or like do we only see like 3 or 4?
It's like a small. It's small enough that if you look to your left and right, you can see like the gates on either side. So there's maybe like
Okay.
it's as wide as like 10 to 15 gravestones on either side. Like it's pretty small, and
Okay.
the path keeps on
But
going.
there's still a good amount. So there's probably like
Yeah.
what, 30, 40 in
yeah,
here?
and then they're separated by 8 feet.
Got it.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm,
Well, maybe we keep going. I don't know.
Wendy is still casting detect magic right now. It is a 10-minute casting.
Oh, okay.
Time, but
You're not seeing any sort of like magical energy here. Like nothing's like glowing or screaming at you. It just
Okay.
looks like a graveyard.
cool. Well, within the next 10 minutes, it's gonna be up. So
Mhm.
just so you know.
Is there anything in the middle of this giant graveyard?
In the middle, no, nothing aside from the path itself that's going through it. As you look around, you might see that some of the grave sites, specifically as you go further along, look new, and like recently covered, so they might still have like dirt on them.
Anyone want to check any other gravestones, or should we keep looking?
Let's just
for
keep
something else?
going.
All right, let's just keep looking around.
All right.
We'll keep going in, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And as you go along the path, eventually it starts to kind of slope downward. And as you go down this hill, it's like the fog is getting a little bit thicker. It's not a very steep hill, but then you get to an opening in the ground, and it looks like this is going to start to take you into almost a cave. You
Whoa.
stop seeing graves on your left and right at this point.
Yo, there's like a hole here. There's like a whole dang cave.
Hello.
Does it look like it's man-made?
Anyone in
The whole
there?
cave?
Yeah, it doesn't look natural. It looks like it looks very symmetrical.
Are there stairs?
There are no stairs, but it's a very like a shallow entry, so it's not like
Got it.
it's pretty smooth entering in. Yeah, it looks
Wendy starts climbing in.
it looks fine. You just go in there, I guess. I don't know.
It's not a very steep grade.
It's not a very steep grade. That's what I said.
Like we can keep walking and
Like,
we can
keep
walk
walking
into
and
it.
just walk in. It's not like you know.
No, I'm following.
you
Yeah,
know,
Wendy's
it's not
gonna
too
get in.
I
difficult
don't
to
know
get
if
in.
that's entirely possible for a cave to really do.
Unless it came out of the ground.
But if
kinda
it's
up.
if it's on the path ahead of us, there would have to be a few stairs, I think. Like I don't think.
Wait, a cave?
Well, no, because it's a path that now there's a cave in the ground. He said.
Well,
like a hole in the ground.
There can be a cave that you just walk through the crevice of the like.
But is it like a? I don't understand.
Imagine the ground is sloping downward, but at a certain point, the ground is not sloping downward.
Do you understand
walk
what I'm
like
saying?
6 or 7
Do you
feet?
understand what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
The ground slopes down, but there's a part of the ground ahead that doesn't. And the audio listeners are going to struggle with this because I'm using a lot of hand
I'm too
motions.
confused and I need it.
My right hand, this is where you are.
Yeah.
The ground starts to slope. Now there's some ground up ahead. That doesn't slope. So between here and here, there's no ground. So there's just, you enter a
Well-
cave. You see what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna say yeah, because that's not
Joe's
what
following.
he's describing.
That's not exactly what I'm describing, but
But
that's
it's
what
okay.
it'll look like.
We're
once
in a
you're
cave
there.
now.
You're in a. The point is,
Oh.
you're,
It's okay.
you're
How
down,
did I
down
get
in
here?
a. You're down in a cave now.
You know what? That sounds
You're not
good.
the DM, and you're now just
And that's
in a cave.
okay. And that's okay. And it's okay. I'm clearly the dumb one here because everyone understands. It's all good.
All right.
Oh, that's funny.
And as you walk into the cave, it is a little bit colder in there. It's not like it's directly the opening in front of you.
It's not an
like,
opening in front of us. It's opening down, but straight.
Okay, now I am confused.
Yeah, because
These are. Let me name the.
No, 'cause it's not a
'cause
cave.
okay, so let me name the important things to note about this cave. Okay, this is what Josiah said. First off, it is a cave, so therefore it is a hole, and it is in the ground, down but shallow, not too far down. Now, it goes down, but then it doesn't. It stops going down. So in my mind, what's happening here, and there's no steps down because it's not far enough. It's shallow now.
we have to slide
So-
on our butts, right?
Technically, yes, what's happening
Yeah.
is we're going like 3 feet down,
we
and
don't fit.
somehow we're in a cave.
No.
No, because
I'm
that's
confused.
too down.
So like a burrow.
It's like
It's
we're
more
walking.
like you go down, but it has to go at least 6-7 feet so that we would be underground. As we walk forward, there's probably only inch or two of dirt above us.
Yes.
So we're real close to the ceiling. We could punch a hole and be outside.
I'm so confused.
But-
and here is the path. So we are not my hand is not us. My hand is the ground. Now
There's a cave.
we're going down.
Yeah.
But in order for down to be underground,
And it's got to
it's
be a
only an inch tall at first, and then it gets wider as
so
we
I'm saying
go
like
down.
a burrow, like there's a hole.
But so we'd have
in the
to
ground.
slide on our butts
no, but
first.
No,
did
the
he say
opening-
the opening is a big opening,
So here's the ground. Here's the hole.
right?
So it's a cave,
So
but
we
the
have to
entrance is
jump
in the ground.
No.
Is the entrance big?
It's big enough to walk into. There's a
actually
ramp that goes
understand?
down into this hole.
Okay, yeah, I see
Am
what
I
you're saying.
crazy?
What
No,
you're saying is
I see what you're
100% correct, Alyssa.
Okay.
And I'm just,
Okay.
but that's what he said.
No, I get it.
So I'm
I get
defending
it.
him.
I think I get it. Yeah. It's just like a giant hole in the ground, but instead of dropping straight down,
You walk
it's a big
slowly
hole
in.
and it just kind of slowly goes under.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's shallow.
For the whole decline, this whole section here, it's clear skies above you.
If the hole
Right.
is small, then we will not fit in the hole unless it's a straight drop.
And now I'm burrowing underground.
The-
It's an
then
inch
it's-
tall when it starts.
If the opening is big enough, the gradual decline will lead you so that you're not
Right.
just
The
an
hole's
inch.
just a real big hole.
Right. So
But he
it's a
said
big-
it's shallow. How
Yeah.
far down would you say we go?
Like I don't know, the 10 feet down.
I think when you're saying hole, I'm picturing hole, and you're talking about hole.
Yeah, is it a flat hole or
No.
is it a vertical hole
I'm talking.
or a horizontal?
Here's the ground,
Okay.
and it stops here.
That
Okay.
is what we tried to explain to you at the beginning, but you said no.
Yes.
What did I say?
You
said
that there's
no.
just a hole.
Actually, in fact, your next words were, it's shallow.
it's slight.
It's a
not a.
slight
It's not a
Decline
intense
all the way down.
grade.
Okay.
I'm with you now.
We're
I just
following.
was picturing.
Well, this has just been silly, hasn't it?
Thanks for joining us on the Whirlwind. See you next week.
Ba-da-da-ba-da-bum.
The whole episode is us debating a hole.
my god.
The whole episode's
Oh
our
my
characters being like,
word.
The
now
whole
this is
episode.
shallow, right? Or is this, or are we not? Is this not a shallow hole when we consider this cave?
This is
That is
hilarious.
really funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't
Working
know what
title:
came
this
over me.
whole episode. HOLE.
This was a whole episode.
Okay, so we walk into the cave hole.
Yeah. Like you walk into the cave hole.
Shallow cave hole.
The shallow cave hole.
Oh no, it's not shallow. It's
Oh,
deep.
yeah, sorry. We walk into the cave hole at a steady decline.
at a
He said-
a nice easy decline.
He said we're 10 feet underground, meaning we have about 4 feet if we're like 6 feet tall. 5, 10,
Of
5,
dirt above
whatever,
us.
Of dirt above us.
Yes, but then it keeps on going
It
deeper.
goes, okay, so I
Oh.
asked, how deep does it go? And you said 10 feet.
shallow.
Like to get to the door. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
And now I'm with you.
And
I'm
there's
picturing.
more
So
steady
it
decline
goes
underground.
down, door keeps going
Yeah.
down.
Got it.
Following.
Understood.
Awesome.
Yeah. So now you're in this cave. And it's
And it's really silly.
go go and roll a perception check.
Oh god.
I think this is our 7th perception. Ah, the land of perception.
13.
Now that's silly.
I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. So you realize it's getting darker.
Huh, we're in a cave.
Yeah.
It's dark. Everything got darker.
Yeah. So you guys have dark vision, or are you gonna you got flashlights? Or?
Actually, I do. I have dark vision.
Actually, I don't know if I do.
can't
I don't.
remember.
I'm a genasi, so
I have dark vision. I have dark vision.
I do too.
Oh, good. I do as well. As Ace.
I have dark vision.
Wow,
all
look at
have
us.
dark
So we
vision.
can all see.
Hey,
We
look
can
at
all
us,
see.
guys.
We can all see in this cave.
Oh, I can bonus action disengage or hide.
Oh.
Look at you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because I have nimble escape because I'm small.
Oh, that's cool.
'Cause
Wow.
I'm a widow,
Oh,
I'm a
it's
widow
a-
girl
It's a goblin.
There's a goblin.
That's
thing.
cool.
Goblin trait.
and fury of the small.
Oh, well, I don't know how that's going to help us right now, June, but that is cool that you can
I
disengage
just
and
realized
hide.
that like if we're fighting somebody, I can just get away because I'm small.
You never knew that
Dude,
before?
I don't know.
We've been trying to tell you.
Dawned on me. I
There's a lot of
realized how
times
small I
where we've
am.
been in combat, like, and we've been like, run! And you've been like, I don't know how. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that you...
And I just realized I'm small, so I could just like duck.
I like this. I like this idea of us justifying our new like leveling up.
Yeah.
I, think
I
that's
just
funny.
Even though
realized-
she could do that the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I could do
She's
that
a
since
goblin
level
thing.
1.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
just it just dawned on me.
Wait a minute, I can run away.
I think I'm small, guys. That's crazy.
You're just.
I
you're
realized
just
you're all
realizing
so
that
much
now?
up there, and
I
I'm
guess-
not.
Yeah, you guys are all so up there.
Did you just learn that as we went down this steady
Well,
decline?
Yeah, because I felt like as we steadily declined and it wasn't shallow, I was like, huh, I'm small.
We have about 10 feet of clearing, and I'm only taking up 3.
And we're still going and we're still going down. And then I realized it's steadily getting darker because we're in a cave.
But we have dark vision.
And that is so cool.
I like bonk the side of my head. My eyes turn on like headlights.
Whoa!
Just kidding.
I'm very confused right now.
I think that you're
Are you all explaining stuff that you already know? Is this like a joke?
Actually,
I
no,
can't
I
tell
just
now the
realized.
difference.
Well,
Because usually you're joking about this kind of stuff, but right now I'm not really sure.
honestly, Wendy, and I couldn't be more honest with you right now. I'm not sure if I'm joking or not.
That's great. That's wonderful.
Let's go
really
into this
quiet.
creepy dark tomb here now.
Tomb? It's a cave.
Sorry. Let's go into this
Well, what
creepy...
would make you think that this would be a tomb?
I didn't mean to say
Cal?
that. Let's go into this creepy dark, steadily inclining hole.
Declining.
Yeah, that
Declining.
that is kind of attached to a graveyard. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's kind of terrifying.
That is kind of creepy.
Do you think we're
Yeah.
going to see the bodies?
Oh, you know what? Maybe
down
Ace should
here?
roll a perception check. Let's see what he gets. A 2.
Technically, we're going under the earth where all the bodies are buried.
Well, no, we're going the other way.
Yeah, but there's bodies everywhere. in
But
the
didn't he
grave.
say that the tombs are gone?
Tombs.
The tombstones, we stopped seeing them once
Oh,
we were
that's true.
approaching the cave.
Yeah,
right?
there are no tombstones that you're seeing.
So maybe all
inside
of the
cave.
alive people are this way.
Okay.
This is kind of creepy.
This is weird.
This all of a sudden got really...
Did the picture look like it
I was having
was
such a nice day, and now it's all
underground?
spooky and creepy.
Hello.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
I don't like.
I'll
this
lead the
very
way.
Much. All right.
So as
Wendy
you
goes, and there's a little flame
Ooh.
on her fingertip, like a little.
So you're
flash.
casting some more light.
Yeah.
All right. What's your marching order?
I'll go behind Cal.
Marching order.
Yeah,
I'll
marching
go
order.
behind Wendy
Ace, you're in the rear.
Okay.
because you're a butt.
So Cal is leading, and as you guys
Nice
walk,
one, Jude.
as you walk further, Cal, why don't you go ahead and roll another perception? check?
Sure. Here's 8.
Yeah, you love them.
17.
17.
17.
17!
So as you guys continue walking, you see a pool of light up ahead,
Oh, there's a pool
and
of
it's
light.
flickering.
Flickering.
Oh, flickering pool of light.
What?
Hello? Factory?
Is there a genasi down here?
What color is
Is
there?
there fire?
I'm sorry. What color is the light?
It's like a warm,
Like a warm...
like a yellow
Like a
orange.
yellow-
Oh, like a
Orange?
fire, maybe.
Oh, that's a good... Yeah, because it's flickering.
Wendy's
what Gwen just said.
gonna run up.
Well, careful, Wendy. Oh,
So down the way.
Hey, is there anyone here? Any other people with fire? Like
Just
me?
because there's fire doesn't mean that there's fire genazis, right?
I guess.
No,
I
because
just got
fire
excited.
just happens.
Okay, so Gwendolyn,
know.
you just run towards this light.
Yeah.
Okay. Eventually, the light becomes more prominent as you get closer and closer, and you realize it is a torch. And you see a ton of, or not a ton, you see a couple of figures walking with this torch, and you can kind of like see their outlines. They don't roll a perception check.
I feel like I know what this is going to be.
You just know.
15.
Don't
And
say it. Don't say it.
And I'm pissed off.
No.
And I say that in the friendliest way.
What'd you roll?
15.
15. So as you peer and you see these figures, are you going to continue approaching, or are you going to stop?
If she starts seeing figures in the distance, she'll stop. She'll kind of like come to a halt and be like,
Hey, what's that?
Okay.
and then turn to the group.
What are you doing? What do you see? There's people. Okay, so why are you running ahead? Oh, I don't know. You gotta be quiet. Okay, should we go and meet them?
She turns and like squints her eyes in the distance at the people walking.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to take. I'm gonna try to see what they look like.
Yeah.
gotta be
So
careful.
you go ahead and roll a perception check, June, as you catch up to her.
These could be the people that killed everybody outside.
And then buried them and gave them tombstones.
That's a great point, but maybe.
9.
9. So you can tell that they're like, moving figures. You don't really see much detail to them. However, Gwendolyn, with your roll from earlier, you can kind of see, like it almost looks like they're just kind of, you see shapes, geometric shapes, like a circle and like a rectangle with arms and legs.
Do they look like humanoids, or do they look like?
It looks like these exact geometric shapes, but they have arms and legs.
And are they? Do they look like actual people? Like they look like physical people, or do they look like?
They're
Like, are they made of
Ghostly.
flesh?
You only see
you
their
can't tell at
shadows.
this distance. That you just see these silhouettes in the distance behind this torchlight, and it just looks like geometric shapes with arms and legs
She turns to Cal.
walking
What do you
ahead
think?
of you.
I
What do you
have
think that is?
no idea.
I've never seen anything that looks like that before. Jim?
Let's just go.
What
Well,
do you
it's
think
just a
that is?
rectangle. There's a triangle. There's a
Yeah.
square. There's a
What?
circle.
Oh, look, there's a hexagon.
What
Is there a hexagon? Is there a hexagon?
There is now.
Did I just make that up?
From this distance, you see what looks like could maybe be
Look, a six-sided shape.
a shape that has more sides.
Okay, let's just go. Let's just go and meet them.
What? What? I don't know. Maybe they're killer shapes.
Well, maybe they're in great shape.
Round is a shape that you can be in.
That's true. And if
Everyone's
you're-
in shape if you think about it.
Do you guys know why? And Cal's saying this. Do you guys know why they say be there, be square?
Because you'll turn into that guy.
No, because if you're not there, you're not around.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of a cool fact for you.
I already knew that.
Oh,
Wait, I'm confused. What?
What a silly thing to
have you
say,
ever heard
Cal.
the phrase "be there, be square," Wendy?
No.
Well,
Well,
What
it's
does
a
it
phrase.
mean?
If you're not, it basically is like, if I was like, "Yo, Wendy, let's go get pho, be there, be square," and you didn't show up, it was like you're
He's
kind of
saying,
a
Wendy, he's
loser.
saying be there or be square. It's like two options.
June's gonna
If you're
walk-
not there, you're,
start
What does
walking
it
you're a
mean to be
square.
square?
It just kind of means that you're like lame for not going. Yeah,
Because you're not around.
because you're not there. You didn't go.
Not around. You're a square. But also being a square can just mean you're lame or like maybe you're just like a strict rule follower who
So-
doesn't
Maybe
have
that's-
any fun.
Maybe that's what this square is. Maybe this square
I'm so confused.
Doesn't like to have
Hey,
fun.
Doesn't like to have fun. It's boring.
Maybe. Guess we'll find out.
Do you think the round guy is more fun?
Yeah, because he's
Yeah,
around.
because he's
What
around.
do you think they are?
I don't know, but let's just go.
All
Let's
right.
find out.
All right, fine.
I'm walking forward.
Me too. I go, hello, travelers, and I just yell and walk
Okay.
by the
Well, that's
rock.
one way to do it.
Yep. So you see the figures just kind of like abruptly halt and just all like kind of about face. In
Greetings,
your
and I walk
direction.
closely to see them, closely
All right.
enough to be able to see them.
Gotcha. And as you get closer, they look like geometric shapes with arms and legs. The round one just has a big old eye on him.
In the
And,
middle or on the top?
like right smack dab in the middle.
So he's
Um,
like Mike Wazowski.
Yes, these are what you see. For those listening who just might want to look these up, these are Modrons. They look like mechanical in their form. So, like the round one just looks like a large ball with an eyeball in the middle of its head,
And they're, like,
a mouth.
robotic.
And the appendages, the arms and legs, are fully mechanical, and the rest of what's not like the eyeball or the mouth, like the mouth maybe is a little bit fleshy, but the rest of the round structure is like all mechanical, like a mechanical ball.
Is it metal?
Little buttons and little gears on it?
Yeah.
Like it's metal.
Mostly
yeah, it's
made
like
of
a
metal.
robot.
But
So-
it's got fleshy
Yeah, so
features.
they are fully mechanical and made of metal and gears and like these machiny bits, except for the parts of them that like have like a mouth
Ooh.
or a
A
nose.
mouth or
That
an
part is
eyeball.
fleshy. Yeah.
Ew.
Hello.
Hi.
And the round one just says hello, and then the square one and the one that you saw that is
It's more six-sided.
more of a like a diamond shape,
Okay.
really, like this, with like a longer like pointed bottom, like an upside down arrow. They all just are saying hello, hi, hello.
Hi.
They just stand there and
Hi, I'm Juniper.
And I'm Cal.
And I'm Wendy.
they just turn to
And that's Ace.
and
That's
I'm
Ace.
Ace. I forget to talk sometimes. And they just turn from one to the other.
June, Wendy, Cal, Ace. We are in the land of Flanagan.
Sorry?
Flanagan.
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 Wow, that was great.
They all
spelling.
spell in unison.
And what do you all do?
The land of Flanagan. What?
I don't know.
We are here to explore.
Oh, just explore? What?
Have you seen any?
Are you from here or did you travel here?
Nope.
Are you
No.
Are you from here or did you travel here?
We travel here from.
Where are you
Hold
from?
on, Wendy. He's gonna answer.
Sorry.
We come from the plane of Mechanus
Oh.
Mechanus?
Mechanist.
We
I've
have
never
been
heard
sent-
that place.
Mechanus?
by our leader Primus,
Oh.
Okay.
and we are here on a reconnaissance mission.
What are you reconnaissing?
We are learning about this land of Flanagan.
Have you seen any factories?
Factories. There is one factory that we are on our way to.
Oh,
Oh.
Could we join you?
We are
Are
going
you
to a
guys-
factory too.
are you
know,
guys
it turns
friendly?
Are
out
you
we're not
from Flanagan?
No.
No.
No,
Yes.
we're not. We're explorers just like you, and we're here to find the factory. So we would
You
love to
are
join you.
explorers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you also on a reconnaissance mission?
Yes.
In a way, yes.
Sorta, I guess.
Actually, yes.
Yes.
And who sends you on this reconnaissance mission?
Our leader.
Who is your leader?
His name is John Whirlwind.
John Whirlwind?
John Whirlwind.
And then the square one kind of just, and then like a little panel opens up, and he just like on his like next to his face, and he just repeats,
John Whirlwind. Leader. All right. So your leader is John Whirlwind. You are here on a reconnaissance mission as well.
Uh huh. Would you are
Sure.
are you
I
all
will know that.
friendly? Are you hostile?
We are. Our job is to maintain order.
Oh, ours is as well. Would you like to
Really?
accompany us to the factory?
Yes, we would.
Okay.
The kind of like triangle one who has like 6 walking legs and like 3 arms. Like it's got just a lot of
Whoa.
limbs and spears in half of them. Like definitely more of like a sentry-looking thing. We will follow you. Or you will accompany us.
What are your names?
Yeah.
We do not have names.
Okay, can I give you names?
And I want to give you a name.
I think this should be square, circle, triangle, and you can name the last one.
I thought there were only 3.
There are 3 of us.
Square and circle, and you can name the last
Well, triangle, I guess, because you already said it.
one. Okay.
Wait, you don't have names? I'm sorry, I zoned out.
We do not.
Wendy,
I
what
was-
were you thinking
I was-
about?
I was just.
We are
I
part.
don't
We are all
No, they
part
don't
of
have
the collective
names.
say.
But we're naming them. That's triangle, that's circle, and that's, what was that guy? Rectangle.
Rectangle. No, square.
Hi, Mr. Square. Are
Is that
you
okay?
not
Can we call
around?
you that? Is that offensive to give you a name? It's not, right?
Have you ever
No.
heard of the phrase called "Be there, be square"? Mr. Square?
I have not.
Okay, I hadn't either.
Your
so-
loss.
Okay.
It's because you're not around.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Oh, I get it now.
see? Because he's round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are very
Okay, well,
interesting
lead the
Well, thank
way,
you.
Mr. Square, Circle, and
you.
Triangle.
Yeah. We'll come with you.
Mhm.
To the
We're going to the same
factory.
place.
Onward.
Very well.
and they about face and begin trudging along again. Clink, clink,
They're
clink,
so
clink.
cool.
Yeah, and you can
They are kinda
put
cool.
mechanical sounds in here, Joe.
Can we keep one? Do you think the Whirlwind?
So
Do you think
running.
Do you think the Whirlwind would like make another bedroom like it did for Wendy?
Oh my
Maybe
gosh,
let
you
us-
could keep a.
Well, they seem like they're. I mean, I know they don't have names, but they seem like they would have to decide that for themselves, right?
That's what I'm saying. But maybe like one of them wants to.
maybe,
And
they'll like us enough.
Oh, if they
we
wanna
have
come-
to make them really like us.
Do you think
we
they?
could be
s-
friends with them, and they could become like our little traveling. We could just make a big group, and more people can join.
Do you guys think they
Okay.
sleep, or do you guys think they just like charge like a phone?
They could be like our guard dog at the observatory.
Let's just keep following.
Yep.
So as you continue walking with these creatures, you eventually reach an opening on the other side of this cave, and out in the distance, you see some more rocky terrain, and then some fog in the distance. And lo and behold, there's a large and exciting building with a couple of smoking pillars on it.
There it is.
Oh.
Lo and behold,
An unexciting building with
That-
smoking pillars.
That right
That's where-
there. That
that's
looks
the
like
factory.
the picture.
sweet. Let's go in there.
Heck yeah.
They knew where they were talking about.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Square.
Great job.
This is the factory.
Wonderful.
So you knew where it was? Have you been here before?
We have not,
Oh.
but we have many more boots on the ground. And so we are aware of
Can I
this
ask you a question?
Oh.
factory. Yes.
Why are you guys doing a reconnaissance mission here?
We are here to do reconnaissance, to make sure that law and order are maintained in all the land.
So
that is
you
why
do
we are here.
reconnaissance everywhere else too?
But we do
You're
it-
like peace.
we are sent out
keeping-
for reconnaissance once every 289 years.
Oh.
Have you ever been to a place called Woodbine?
Woodbine. We have not. Others have been.
Others have been? You know that?
Your people have been to Woodbine?
Are you from Woodbine?
No,
No.
but I was just that was the first
Who's
place
been
that
to,
came
who's
to
been
mind.
to Woodbine?
We have been.
I thought you said you hadn't.
No, he said they have.
No,
I
he
have
said
not, but we have been.
Yeah.
So you guys can like jump between like universes and stuff.
Well, maybe we're in our universe and we're just we
That's
haven't
true,
heard of
we're on
Flanagan.
different-
It's a pretty big world out
Flanagan.
there.
Well, we've kind of explored everything. I mean,
We haven't explored everything.
on our planet, probably, right?
Well, I'm not talking about our planet. Like, there's
yeah,
other
but maybe
planets.
there's other planets.
Have you ever been to a place called the Firmament?
The firmament.
No.
Well, that's a place.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the firmament?
No.
Was that a no or a yep?
No,
Oh,
have not.
sorry. No. Okay. Alyssa just hit herself in the face with the microphone. That was the noise you all just heard, listeners.
Funny.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been to a place called the Fire Vale?
Oh. What's that?
Fire Veil.
That's where my people are from. I don't really remember it super well. But that's where I grew up.
No.
Till I was like,
We have not.
what,
No.
11 or something?
You haven't.
Not the Fire
So-
Vale. Sad.
So this must be like another planet in our universe. What?
We do reconnaissance in many universes.
Oh,
And you're just keeping the peace.
but I just asked, and didn't you say no?
I said, yeah, they just haven't been to the two that we
Have you ever
said.
been to...
Have you ever heard of Astrozone?
Yeah. Have you ever been to Astrozone?
Astro Zone.
It's like a theme park.
It's like really cool.
Astro Zone.
It's kind of a cool place.
There are many Astro Zones.
There are... It's... What? It's a chain?
It's a chain. I have a question, actually.
Which Astro Zone are you referring to?
The one with
Um,
the volcano.
It's on... Well, the volcano... The magma... Whatever.
Oh, the magma maelstrom.
I should know this off the top of my head because she's lived there.
Oh,
so
Yeah,
so true.
It's got the magma maelstrom, and it's like sort of-
Magma, but yeah.
and it's sort of like on an island.
And the House of Hades.
And there's the House of Hades. And they
It's
got a
the
big
bigger
roller
one
coaster.
of the different ones. It's the bigger one. It's the one people prefer to go to, even though it's not the original.
You don't know that.
Just making a stupid Disney
That
joke.
was stupid.
I was gonna say,
You hear gears turning. In the,
Joe, you
Near
can
their
add
heads.
gear stirring.
Yeah, you can
yeah,
add-
I'll add that
Yep.
now.
And we keep
and one of them says,
That narrows it down to 3 Astro Zones.
What?
Wait, I actually have a question. Do you guys like catalog the names of the universes?
Yes.
What universe is Woodbine in?
Oh, yeah.
According to the shape robots.
17,863.
Universe 17,863.
I'm about to write this down because this is now lore.
Yeah, I know.
That's so many universes.
Well, and that's not even
Wait,
There's probably
what
millions
universe?
of gajillions.
What universe are we in right now?
12.
Universe 12?
We're in 12?
I have a question. Were these made in order? Like number 1, is that the first one made, or is this just kind of like a
Random
we just gave
number
them numbers?
system.
We number them.
Okay, so you guys just kind of came up with the numbering system.
So here's a question. Why are you in 12 right now?
Why not?
Because
12's sick.
why
There's a
would you go to
factory.
Well,
12?
didn't they say their reconnaissance for
every 200
like
years.
a peacekeeping mission?
That's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
it's been 200
You're right.
years.
You're right.
If you were going to go into a hole,
Do you have
what
a
would you call this?
Do you have a Mr. Circle? Do you have a favorite universe?
We show no partiality to any universe.
That checks out.
We maintain law and order.
I bet
Across the universe.
27,330 is your favorite.
What's there?
I don't know. What's in
We do not have
27,330?
favorites. We maintain law and order
That makes sense.
in all
All right.
universes.
Well, I guess let's go into this factory.
Yeah.
We've arrived. This conversation has been long.
Oh, we're being recorded?
Here is the door.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Nice.
All right, I
Do you
guess
have
let's
the?
go.
Is it open? And I try to open it.
So it's a very large door, you see, and there's no like visible handle on it. You see,
Oh.
But
When you
there's when you wish it, there's no visible handle or keyhole or anything of the sort.
How do we get in, Mr. Square?
Open sesame.
Hold on, maybe Mr. Square knows. He's been here.
Did it open when I said open sesame? Someday open sesame is going to work. It's going to be awesome.
It could be.
Diamond or triangle guy just kind of like hits it with one of his spears. You can add a little ting 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 right there.
This is going to be
every
the
sound
most
effect.
annoying
This is so
thing
annoying.
to edit. Just every 2 seconds. And you can take this, and you can add this.
So he just hits the door with his spear a couple of times, and then like one of the panels on the door, they're like big wooden panels, but one of them kind of like just like opens in the middle of it,
Whoa.
like a little window, and you see this kind of like ugly, like big ogre face appear in the window.
What?
Oi! What is it? Looks down and sees the shapes. What you want?
Hello.
Oh, I thought Mr. Square was going to...
Yeah, I thought, didn't you say he's
Yeah.
this? Yeah.
We are here to audit your facility.
That's right.
The auditor.
That's right. We're here to audit.
One moment. He closes the door,
And I'll add a sound effect there.
and you just hear like some shuffling behind the door, and you hear,
Hey, Ray. He says something about they have to auditate the faculty.
And then I whisper to June, Wendy, and Ace, I'm like, so I think we're like literally like the health inspector of the multiverse.
And also, they said we have to fix them.
one of them turns to you and says,
We are not health inspectors.
actually, yeah,
Sorry,
the square
sorry.
one. So he has two parts of him. So rather than turning around, just his square head just like spins around to you. He just says,
We are not health inspectors.
Oh,
We maintain absolute law and order
Right.
across the universe.
that's my bad.
Are they like sheriffs?
I don't know.
and then you hear some shuffling, and then the doors just slowly open.
Oh,
You hear some shuffling, and the doors.
and I'll add that
just
as a
open.
sound effect.
Yeah. With the doors open, and you see these two burly ogres in front of you. You're like, you're here to look around,
Yes, we're here to audit your facilities.
and without further conversation, the Modrons just kind of like walk on past them, and the ogres are just like, what, and they just scratch their heads and just shrug it off, and then they turn to you. What are you here for?
We're with them.
Yeah,
We're here to help.
We're also auditing your facility along with
Inspectors.
Mr. Square and Mr. Circle and Mr. Triangle.
It's sort of a shadowing situation. They're
We're
bringing
learning
us
how.
on.
We're
Yeah.
interns.
Yes.
We're just the interns.
You look different than the rest.
That's right.
Yep.
Are you
Interns. First off,
discriminating?
that I was about to say that's very discriminatory, sir. We'll get you canceled.
Discriminating?
That's
Yep.
right.
Sure.
Yes. I am.
Oh,
And he just like straightens up all proud and like,
that's right.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought that
and then
would
I kind of
work.
pat him on the shoulder and I go, "Have a great day," and I just walk in.
Yeah.
See if he realizes.
I will.
Yeah, come on, guys, let's just go.
Yeah. You just keep walking.
Okay.
I am disseminating.
and he walks away. And as you guys walk in after these Modrons, you look around and you see more of these ogres just hauling carts and just hustling and bustling about. This is like, as you enter and look around, this is kind of more of like an open space that, like, kind of like a warehouse almost. That's how it like functions. Like, rather than there being like, I don't know, some sort of formal waiting room or like lobby of this facility, it's just like you're immediately in this open warehouse, and it's open because there's just people walking around. It's like large creatures with heavy crates and containers and carts. But then there's like a staircase off in the distance, like a metallic staircase that the Modrons began to go down. So there's like they seem to be going down to a level where probably most of the work is actually happening.
All right,
So
what do we
are
got?
We're supposed to restore this place, right?
Restore it. What does that
Is that what it said?
I
Restore.
Restore
So
the
it
factory.
looks like it's running. So I don't know what we're supposed to be doing.
It does look like it's running.
Yeah.
So what do we restore?
Like roll a perception check.
It's not running.
You
2.
perceive that it's not running at its fullest capacity.
I only rolled a 2, sadly.
Okay.
I rolled a 22.
I think Ace will roll. You rolled a 22. That's nice. Ace rolled.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. Let's
So,
go,
Cal, as you look around, you see a cart passes you by, and it is full of, as you look inside of it, you can't really define what you're seeing. It all
Smells
looks
my
like
stomach.
different pieces of junk that are all just different sizes and shape. It just looks like a pile of space junk, really.
Huh.
Like it's not really anything clearly definable, but you see they're like, intricate pieces of equipment. Maybe like they have like some wires coming out of them, and they have like buttons and like little plugs or like ports on them. So they look like, pieces of equipment,
I don't know what they're making here.
but they all look different in that crate.
So maybe they're making things the wrong way.
I mean, maybe, but I have no idea what all of these pieces are different, and I have no idea what they're making here. So who's to say they're making them wrong?
I run up to the ogre. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Wendy,
Excuse me, sir. What is
What?
it that you're doing here?
We're building machines.
Oh, very cool. What kind of machines do you build?
Oh, we build big ones, we build little ones, we build simple ones, and we build machines.
For what purpose?
I don't really know. We just build them,
Oh, all right.
and when they're built, I get them in my cart, and then I put it right over there.
And he points across. What? He points across the warehouse to where more carts are being pushed and just collected there.
He said, they come up this chute, and they go by cart, I push them right across.
So you push the cart over there.
Right across.
What's your name?
My name's Bill.
Nice to meet you, Bill. I started talking like you for a second. Nice to meet you, Bill. Do you have like a boss for this company or something that I can talk to?
A boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a boss.
Can I talk to him?
He's right over there in the yellow helmet.
Okay. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. My name's Wendy, by the way. And she's gonna run over towards the guy with the yellow helmet.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi, my name's Wendy. I heard that you're the boss here.
I'm a floor manager.
Oh,
And what's this guy look like? You didn't explain. Other than he's wearing a yellow helmet. Is he an ogre?
He's an ogre in a hard hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
he's an ogre in a hard hat.
Yeah. There's not much more to it than that.
Um,
If you want to get real fancy, he's
No.
wearing some overalls. and-
Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what is it that you all are building here? What kind of machinery do you build?
I don't really ask a lot of those questions, and I don't really remember how my voice sounded when you first started talking to me. But
It's spreading. Yeah.
we just build them. My job is to make sure they get out of here.
So who gives you the orders?
My boss,
Who's your boss?
Jerry.
Where's Jerry?
I don't know.
Can I talk to him?
Maybe.
Well, how would I go about doing that?
I don't know. I guess find him.
What does he look like?
And he looks around for a second. And he's like,
Well, like us. But he's got a name tag that says Jerry, I guess.
Wendy, what are you doing over there?
I'm talking to. What's your name?
My name's Lou.
I'm talking to Will.
Lou. I said Lou.
What?
Lou.
Lou. Oh, Lou. Sorry, I messed up.
Who are you talking to?
My friend over there.
Huh?
Do you see them? That's Cal.
Who are you? You looking for a job?
Me?
Am I looking for a job? How does it pay well?
This is
I
where
mean, it's
Wendy
all right.
gets off the train. She gets off the bus at Tomb Factory.
I mean, it's a living, but it's hard work.
All right. Well, can I have a job interview with your boss, with Jerry?
I mean, I guess you could submit an application.
Where would I do that?
Well, I think you could leave it on that table right there, and someone will come get it, I guess.
and just points to a table in the corner.
Oh.
I come
Okay.
over. Wendy, what are you doing?
I'm talking to Lou.
Hi, Lou.
Lou,
Huh?
What does Lou do here?
Lou, he's the floor manager.
Oh,
Lou, welcome. Say hi to my friend Cal. This is my friend Cal.
Cal?
Say hi to Lou.
hi, Lou. Nice
You looking
to
for a
meet
job too?
a job? Are you told him you're looking for a job?
No, I just want to meet Jerry.
Who's Jerry?
He's the boss.
Jerry, how do we
Jerry's
know
my
who Jerry
supervisor.
is?
Oh, Jerry's your supervisor?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry.
She's just gonna
Yeah,
start
that's
yelling
gonna
Jerry
work.
in the middle of the factory.
Jerry.
She does this every time we need
Some
to look for
ogres
someone.
might like hear that you're calling for Jerry, and they'll like stop and look around for a second, but they'll just
Looking
keep
for
working.
Jerry.
Wendy, June does this every time we need to look for someone. She just starts yelling their name.
Jerry.
and it
I've
works
started-
almost every time.
That's not
started
true.
picking that Jerry. up.
Lou, how you said? Can we get a job interview? If
Are you here for? Are you guys all here for jobs?
well, maybe if we can
Well,
get an
we're
interview
here
with
to-
your boss.
Yeah, we want to talk to your boss.
Maybe. I don't know where he is, and now's not a good time. I think we're getting inspecticated or something.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, and in order to continue the inspectication, we need to find your boss.
That's a good point. We're with the inspecticators.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
This
why
is
we're
all-
trying to talk to your boss.
This has all been a
Lou.
test, and now we need to speak with your boss.
Yeah, it's interesting. June, write that down.
Oh,
how
I
he
already
responded.
did.
Good.
Lou.
well, I don't know where my boss is all the time. He might be on a lunch break.
Where's he eat lunch?
Well, it could be in his office.
Okay, that's a great place to start. Where's his office?
Oh no, never been there.
You've never.
You're the floor manager? You've never been to your boss's office?
I mean, only the higher ups have office.
I know, but
When-
sometimes you visit an office. Did you know that, Lou? That you can visit your boss's office.
If he wants to talk to me, you come down here.
What do we do to meet? Where should we start?
I don't know. The inspecticators are downstairs, so you're looking for them. You gotta go downstairs, I guess.
No, Lou. Again, they're inspecticating downstairs. We're inspecticating up here, and I just want to say that again, your performance here already, and how you've treated this conversation is definitely being written down and will be definitely discussed. The fact, I'm noting here, Juniper and Wendy, that he doesn't even know the overall,
He doesn't even know what they're doing.
Roll,
either.
well, he doesn't know what they're doing, and he doesn't know
Roll an
the
intimidation check.
overall. What is the word I'm looking for? Structure or out? He doesn't know the outline. That's not the word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for here? He doesn't know the layout. Is what I'm looking
Yeah.
for of this factory here, which is not good. Roll a what check?
An intimidation check.
I'm trying to. Okay.
Unless you're trying to go about it differently. It
Well,
seems
like
you're
more
trying to.
intimidation or persuasion.
Okay, you could roll a persuasion check. I
Okay. Well, it's up to you. But I rolled a 15 if it's persuasion,
guess. Okay.
and a 13 if it's intimidation.
Look, I'm just trying to do my job. My job is very simple. I'm just told to make sure everything's good on the floor. And if I take you to go try to find his office, then who's going to watch the floor?
That's a great point, Lou. Do you know anybody, Lou, that could take us to the office? Anyone you don't need that would know where it is? Again, this is for the inspectication. Take your time, Lou.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
And he kind of yells out loudly, and one of the guards from the door just turns around.
Oi, what? Just take them to Jerry's office. See if he's in there. Okay.
Big Mike knows where Jerry's office is, and you don't, Lou? That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I know where his office is. I'm just very busy down here.
Lou?
You
That's
lied?
interesting. June, write that down that he's lying.
Okay.
Lou, we will be,
And Jerry told me that he usually doesn't want to be bothered, so I just always send people to someone else.
well, Lou, you're giving us a lot of excuses. And we will be putting this into your performance evaluation at the end of this. Thank you.
Meh.
Oh, he does not care about this job.
So you're trying to go talk to Jerry?
No.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
All
Yep.
right. All right, follow me.
Okay.
Big Mike, how long have you been working here?
Oh, no. Long time.
Long time? Do you like it here? Are the working conditions good?
They feed me.
Oh, they
good.
give you food.
Yeah.
Like a buffet kind of thing?
There's a lot of food, mate. A lot of food.
You guys got a cafeteria?
Yeah, something like that.
Sure, yeah.
And he
Yeah.
just keeps on trucking.
Very cool.
So,
Very cool.
what's your favorite meal with the cafeteria? Or do you have any complaints? We're here for the inspectication, so if you got any complaints, now's the time.
True.
Yeah, I like the food that they give me.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Any
Yeah.
complaints?
Well, I don't know. Is this is this
You got it, Big Mike.
is this monotonous?
Yes, it is monotonous.
Okay.
Monotonous. Never mind.
Well,
Monotonous.
I would like to say monotonously so that none of the other fellas know, but sometimes if I eat at illicit times, my stomach don't get too happy.
No, it doesn't. No, it
And
doesn't.
so, if there's one thing I would change, it would be maybe to eat at the same times every day.
Oh, okay. That's a good complaint.
That is. I will notate that for you.
Yes. Let's write that
Yeah,
down.
that totally
But-
makes sense.
Monotonously, though, right?
Mononymous.
Yeah.
Mononymous.
Of course.
We did not
Okay.
write Big Mike. We just wrote Big
An
Mystery
anonymous,
Man.
a mononymous.
Well, Big's my
Reporter.
first name, so probably
I'm
just...
sorry.
Oh, it is.
So just a monotonous man.
Yeah, I'm the only Biggs here, so...
Oh, so what if we write small Man.
Oh, don't pin it on my friend Small. He didn't say that.
You're right. That's my bad. We'll just write monogamous.
Yeah, just say it's monogamous.
Phenomena.
All right.
And as you guys are walking, the sun, like above in the sky, because it's like open on this first level of the factory.
Oh.
The sun suddenly just
Wait, so we're not in a cave.
what?
So we walked out of the cave.
Yeah. It was literally just a tunnel that went underground and then came back out, and we're just here.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I thought we were in a big tomb
Nope.
cave. Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah, we came out
Well,
and then
you
we
were-
found the gate.
You
Yeah.
Alyssa seems pissed off about this tunnel.
I'm not. I mean,
listen.
it did seem completely worthless.
Is you were in the tunnel, and I had you roll some perception checks, and then you saw these figures up ahead eventually. And so maybe if you'd rolled higher than 7, the tunnel could have been a little bit more interesting. But because you didn't, it was just a tunnel. Could that be on me? Maybe. But also you rolled a
We
lot of
rolled bad,
7s.
Yeah. That's okay.
Hey, Big Mike. Big Mike.
Yeah, what's up?
So before we got here. So we were just in like a cemetery.
Oh, the graves, yeah.
The graves. Just a bunch of names with, some jokes. Some
Do you read the headstones?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, were those just like jokes or what was that whole deal?
Oh, them's them last words, mate.
Okay. So the last one was pull my finger?
Yeah.
What happened?
That guy.
What happened next, Big Mike?
He died.
Did someone pull his finger?
Oh, no, he just died after saying that, mate.
Like heart attack?
Oh, no, mate. I don't know cause of death. It just says what they said last, mate.
There's like a tunnel. Well, it was more like a hole with a steady decline that we had gone down and through and then back up to the other side. What was
What
Oh,
what was
you-
that about?
Oh, you mean the Calamatones.
Yup. The catacombs.
The Calamatones.
The calamatomes.
Oh.
So what was in there?
There's more dead bodies, mate.
More dead bodies. And we
Are
just
you
missed them.
Australian now?
We just missed them.
When did that happen?
What?
Huh? I didn't see a difference.
See a difference?
Wait, I wish we had
So-
read more of their last words.
Big Mike,
How do you
it's
know?
a long way to this office.
So how? I'm confused.
Oh, no, the office right here. You just keep on asking me about the
Oh, I'm
graves.
sorry.
This is Jerry's office.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, Wendy had a question.
Well,
Okay.
I was just wondering, like, how you knew
This is
that
a
that
question
was-
for me, for Jerry.
Oh no, this is a question for you.
Oh, okay.
How do you know that was their last word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But,
that's just what we all know.
You just know it.
Yeah.
So he said, pull my
Okay.
finger. And
I
then
mean,
he
my
died.
first day, that's what they told me.
Sure. So he said, pull my finger, and then he died. And that guy said, want to hear a magic trick? And then he died. And then that guy just said,
"Oh no."
I guess that one makes more sense.
How do you
What
think he
makes-
died?
Did, did, you,
Oh no.
did you see the
That
one?
kind of sucks. What?
Did you see the one that said, "I got to poo"?
Oh no, I
Should
didn't
have
see
read
that one.
more.
That one was funny.
We
That
should have
is-
read more. Of
He
that.
said, "I got to poo," then he died.
That's pretty silly.
I can't tell
Well-
what is happening right
Well,
now.
Big Mike, thanks for leading us here.
Yeah, thank you. You've been so helpful, by the way.
So helpful,
We've
Big Mike.
definitely recorded your comments. We will report it for
Recorded
the spectators.
ominomously.
Yeah, monotonous.
Monotonously, yes. I appreciate it. But you could
Monotonous.
maybe in a different, non-monotonous part. You could say that Big Mike was really helpful.
Yeah, yeah,
monotonous.
definitely.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll
mention you.
definitely mention how helpful you were. That you were the
Okay.
only one that it seemed knew
Yeah,
where
that's true.
Jerry's
You were
office
very
was.
helpful compared to
We will not be
everyone else.
anonymous about that.
I know where
no.
everybody's office is.
Oh, really?
Thanks, Big
What
Mike.
about the people above Jerry? Do you know where their offices are?
Yeah.
Can you take us there?
Can you take us to the biggest boss?
The biggest boss. Well, let's be specific.
Be specific, Bob.
The boss that is the most in charge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Not girth biggest.
Oh.
I don't know why I use the word girth.
Is that, do you want to talk to them or you want to talk to Jerry?
We want to
talk to the guy who is the most in charge here.
Yeah,
The
'cause
most in
Jerry
charge.
seems like he may just say that we should go talk to someone else, and he may not know where their
Yeah.
office is. So maybe, why don't you just take us to the top?
Okay.
Take
well,
us to the top in charge.
on the top floor. They're all at a coniference or whatever.
A conference.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks now that they're getting audited.
Well, I don't think they knew they were getting.
How long have they been at this coniferous?
Oh,
And are there pine trees involved?
they just left today, actually.
Pine tree.
Conifers.
They left today. What unfortunate timing. They went to a coniference on the day of the 289th year audit. That's
who-
brutal timing.
Who's the most in charge that's still here?
Yeah.
So that'd probably be Jerry.
All right.
Okay, so
Okay. All right. So we'll talk to Jerry.
All right, I'm
All
gonna
right,
knock on
so he's
Jerry's
right
door.
this door.
Knock.
Thank you, Big Mike. You can go back to the gate now.
Oh,
if you-
I'll do the knocking, excuse me.
I already knocked.
Excuse me.
And he just like raises his hand to knock, and then just kind of like gently flicks the door.
Jerry. Jerry.
Are you flicking that? It's kind of weird.
Like to do it instead of doing like a big heavy knock, he's just like tap tap tap.
Thanks for adding the
You can
Foley.
put in the sound
I'll
there,
put it-
Joe. Jerry.
Do we just have to wait for him to come to the door? Or?
No, eventually the door opens, and there's just it's another ogre. He's a little bit leaner than the other ogres you've seen. And he just says, "Hello."
Jerry.
Hi.
Hi, are you Jerry?
Yes,
you Jerry?
yes, I'm Jerry.
My name's Wendy. This is my friend Cal and my friend Juniper and
Hi.
my friend Ace.
How you
Are
doing?
you here about the audit?
Sort of, yeah. We
Yeah, a
wondered
little.
if we could talk to you for a second in your office.
Sure.
By
Big
the way,
Mike?
Big Mike was really helpful to us.
He was great.
Want to make sure I mentioned that.
Okay. Thank you, Big Mike. And come in, I guess.
Thank you.
So, Jerry,
Yeah.
What a fine place you got here.
what a
what
fine
wonderful
place.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Really beautiful
You
what
know.
you're doing.
Tell
here.
me a bit
Program.
about what you all do here.
Well, I just got done talking to the other guys. We
Just a
build,
follow up.
yeah, we we build the machines and we ship them out.
What kind of machines do you build?
Whatever ones that we're asked to build.
But
What
like,
are you currently been asked to build?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We were making the we were making the we make the same we're on what unit are we on? We're on 65, maybe 66, 65 so what we're doing right now.
What's the purpose of
what
the
is
machine?
what does it do?
I think it's some sort of a entertainment device. I don't know.
Entertainment device?
Oh, like what?
Swear to God, if this
I
is like a
don't-
television.
I don't really know.
Could you show us one, please?
Could we? Yeah, we would like to.
Do you
look
have
at
a
the
completed
prototype,
machine?
please.
I don't keep machines up here. I mean,
Right,
you could
you
go down
could
to the
take-
factory and
Well,
take a
they
look
all
around.
don't look like they're good down there.
in the factory.
Yeah.
You went down to the factory.
Is that what downstairs is?
It's
the basement.
not
isn't
directly
it?
from here.
Oh.
It's the
So
basement.
if you came in through the main gates, you'd have to go downstairs. To
we didn't go
where the
we
factory
didn't
is.
go to the factory yet. And we are supposed to be whatever
Restoring.
the factory.
Would you say that everything is in working order here at the factory? Running at full capacity?
Any restorations needed?
Any restorations needed?
I mean, it works okay. We get a couple of duds every now and then, I guess. So nothing ever works at 100%. That's not really. That's kind of just what you deal with in this business.
Sure.
But
What would you say you're running at right now, percentage wise?
yeah, percentage wise, I don't know. It's hard to say. It kind of fluctuates. It's all within an acceptable range, though. So it's never been a point of concern.
Sure. And what would that
but
range
we've
be,
never-
Jerry?
We've never gotten product feedback before, so we have nothing to go off of in terms of
You've never gotten product feedback.
no, because we don't get that directly. That goes to the
Can you
That goes to
describe
headquarters.
to me what your entertainment device looks like?
well, yeah, it's kind of well, they all look different. Some of them are like little boxes, and you can plug things in, put stuff in, and then other things you can kind of. Yeah, I don't know. They're all different. I mean, yeah.
Plug
we
things
produce-
in and put things in.
Do you
Yeah.
play games on them?
Yeah.
They're consoles.
Have you ever heard? Oh my God! Wait a minute.
I think they're consoles.
Have you ever heard of the Ogre Box 65?
Oh yeah, the 65 units. That's what we're making right now.
I'm
The look comes over Wendy's face and her eyes go wide. You make the Ogre Box 65 here?
That's one of the things.
Jerry, hold on. I have a serious question to ask Jerry. You guys have a new line coming out soon, correct?
Not that I've heard of. We
What
just
is
started
the-
making the 65s.
You just started making the 65s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, they just
Thought there
started
was a
making
newer
the 65s.
one coming out. Maybe that's
I mean,
But
that's the
we
most
have a
recent
60
thing we started.
that is the most recent. He's not wrong.
We haven't
Thought there
been
was a new one
given
coming
any
out.
new blueprints yet. So.
What else do you make?
Well, we were making the 64s, but then we were asked to stop making them.
Are you making only ogre boxes, or do you make other things?
Well, I mean, all we're really equipped to make are currently are ogre boxes and ogre minis.
Oh
my
god.
So,
Okay.
and
Do you have a bunch of games here?
No, those are made by other people.
I'm going to need to see one of those Ogre Boxes and maybe take it home to test. Am I permitted to do that?
Let's see. We've never had that request from an audit before. Usually, they're just auditing the operation of the facility itself
right.
to make sure it's up to code with, all the local ordinances.
Actually, you know what, Jerry? More important question. Do you guys make controllers here?
We make the stock ones that come with the units.
Stock ones. That's what I'm looking for. Can I get maybe 70 of those?
I think you would have to put in a special order. Well, also, we're usually just making these on behalf of the company, and then we just ship them straight out to retailers.
Jerry, we
don't
come
really
out-
do it direct to consumer.
Jerry, we only come around every 289 years. I'm going to need a special order of Ogre Box controllers that I can leave with. Can you write that down, please? Jerry, don't talk back to me right now.
Well, I had somebody introduce themselves to me as the manager,
Right?
of this audit. So
Yes.
I
And that would be
assumed
Mr. Square that you met with. And I am Cal.
Mr. Square.
Mr. Square. Small, square. Cube
Well, I know
shape.
what these guys look like. They
His
don't have
name
names.
is. Yes, they do.
No.
Clearly, you don't know them.
That's what we
No,
call
they have
it.
serial numbers.
They have serial numbers and they have names.
But also, they don't really go by their serial numbers.
That's right. They go by their names.
No.
Jerry?
Are you here with the audit?
Yes, Jerry.
Roll deception check.
We're here. We're definitely here with the audit. We're just we're shadowing them, so we're running our own version of the audit, and then we're gonna both bring back. It's like
It's
a
a
blind
19.
test, you know. So like we're both doing our own individual audits, and we're gonna see if the results line up. And it's sort of like a training testing thing, but it's a blind test, so we're not allowed to do the audit at the same time in the same room. So they just did their thing, and actually you're not allowed to talk to us about what they said to you, because we're supposed to do our own test and prove our own results. It's a whole thing
That's right.
from the audit office that it's like a new initiative
Yeah.
to train people up. She's just gonna
We
keep
also
talking until-
Yeah,
and I'll
you can
cut it
roll
off.
with advantage.
We also have monotonous information from some of your staff members that we would be more than willing to trade with you. If
Son, do you mean anonymous?
yes, one of your ogres said monotonous, so we like to or one of your, I shouldn't call them ogres, one of your workers. So anonymous. We have some anonymous feedback from some of your workers. We would love to trade with you. We can give it to you early if you'd like to see it. I re-rolled, and it was a natural 20 again.
Oh.
Okay.
For the advantage, I mean. I re-rolled.
Okay. Well, why don't we, what do you want to see? You want to see the factory, or?
I would like to at least be able to take maybe 5 controllers with me, That would be helpful to the test, just quality control. Maybe do some physical tests, throw them against walls, see if they break, throw them against the floor, see if they break. Try and hit them against things, see if they break. We have a tester who's really good at that. So
we have like a
Five
a
controllers.
testing stage of production.
That's
if you
right,
wanted
but
to look at
Jerry,
that.
these things never are the same once people get them in their houses, and you know that. You and I both know that. Once the consumer gets their hands on them, you never know what's going to happen, Jerry. And that's why I'm going to need 5,
Yeah, but
10, maybe 20 controllers. And
clearly
Jerry,
state-
289 years. I'm only here 289 one day out of 289 years. I'm just saying.
Okay,
But if you could
let's go down to the factory.
Let's
I
do
guess,
that.
and
Let's
then
do that.
We can
I'd
look at
also-
our inventory.
And we'd like to see if there's any, restoration goals that you have for this factory that we could, notate, and it will help your score if we understand that there are improvements being made or have been notated to be made
That's right.
for facilities such as this.
Very well said, Gwendolyn.
Thank you so much, Calgo.
Okay. Well, let's.
What is
go down
Gwen
to the
wearing
factory.
to this?
She's still wearing her slacks, a graphic tee with a band name on it.
Yep.
June is still in her bathrobe.
combat-
That's right.
Her combat boots. Oh my gosh.
We are
She
all
has
looking
clothes
insane.
on,
Yeah.
but she has a bathrobe over them. I will say she's kind of standing
Yeah.
to the back.
Ace
though.
looks like he's late for a shift at medieval times.
Oh man.
And Calgo looks like he lost his biker troop a while back or something.
Cal
Probably.
looks- yeah. He didn't make the cut.
Well, okay. I guess we'll go down to the factory.
Appreciate that, Jerry.
We can look at the
Appreciate that.
inventory. I don't know if I can promise
Jerry?
several hundred controllers.
I don't need-
I mean, frankly,
Jerry?
look,
Jerry.
let me be frank, and then you can be frank. Okay.
Jerry, my name's Cal,
Okay,
and your name's Jerry.
that's correct.
So let's neither be frank. And why don't
Calgo-
you listen to me for a
Calgo,
second?
I think that it's an expression. I learned that the other day.
Yes.
It is an
Wendy,
expression. It
Yes.
means let me be candid with you.
That's right.
I
Jerry, before
am-
you talk, I never said hundreds. I said 70 at max, at most.
That's still a lot of units.
It's a lot of units, but we're moving units here, Jerry. Efficiency. That's why we're here, to make sure you're being efficient.
You got to understand. I'm filling in for the entire upper floor.
Jerry,
So
and this is how you prove yourself. is you give
And-
me a ton of free stuff. I don't say that part. Cal says.
okay, so what are you saying then, son?
Sorry. Let's just go to the factory, Jerry.
Okay, let's go to the factory.
June is gonna grab Cal's arm as they're walking and try to pull him towards the back of the group that's walking downstairs.
I think this is going well.
Cal, can you please just drop the freaking controller thing?
No, because you
You're
know
gonna
why?
be fine.
Because Wendy keeps dropping my
Okay,
freaking
I will
controllers.
buy. I will buy you more controllers if you need them. But you really are just
You're gonna pinky
ruining our
promise me
case.
right now that you're gonna buy me more controls. Just by the way, they cost 70 gold apiece.
Okay. So I'm not gonna buy you any more controllers. Please make sure that you get some.
And that's what I'm on a mission
But
to
also,
do.
you're gonna ruin the whole thing. He's not gonna trust us. So you need to
He's not
calm
gonna trust us.
down
You're in a
about it.
bathrobe.
I forgot I had this thing on.
Yeah, so let me do my job. And I walk back towards the front.
Up in the front, Wendy's like, "So, Mr. Jerry, how long have you worked here?
Mr. Jerry.
Mr. Jerry, how long have you worked here for?"
Well, I don't know, at least, maybe 47 rotations.
47 rotations. Wow, that's a long time. Do you like it here? Are you treated well by the upper levels, the C-suite up there?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've worked my way up pretty responsibly, and, for the most part, I handle myself well, but, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, this is the first time I've been in this situation where I'm just kind of like running things on my own, so.
Well, I think
No.
you're doing a great job, by the way. I mean, it has to be an impartial audit, but like if you ask me personally, and like on the
Yeah.
side, I would say you're doing a great job.
I would
I
agree.
mean, I hope so. I mean, these guys have been gone a long time, so.
How long have they been gone?
I thought they left
Yeah,
this
like
morning.
This morning.
yeah, we were
What?
told that they left this morning.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
His name was
Big Mike?
Bill.
Big
No,
Bill.
Bill.
Big
No,
Mike.
Bill.
Lou
told us. Lou.
He's the floor
No,
manager.
that was Big Mike.
Great guy, Lou.
It was Big Mike.
Was it Big Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, Big
It
It was
Mike.
one of them.
One of them told us.
Listen. No one on the floor knows what's going on. Okay.
So when did they
been-
leave?
They've been gone for like 2 weeks.
Oh.
Are they all right?
Yeah, they're fine. I mean, they've done this trip before, but
They're
like,
at a
I had,
conference,
I had a
what
couple
you were
other guys with me, but they got laid off. There were budget cuts, so this is the first time that
I'm so
it's
sorry.
been,
Oh,
you know, one
wow.
guy in the upper offices.
And so-
I pulled the short straw.
I heard they.
We literally drew straws for this conference, and
That
I
sucks.
pulled the short
What kind of
straw.
conference is this?
It's just kind of they're kind of like seeing some prototypes for the new units that are going to be coming in.
The new Ogre box?
Yeah. So the new Ogre box and like maybe some other things. And there are other companies that go there too. But yeah, it's more like an expo for new units that are coming out of the industry from different places. And I mean we're what's called a third source factory. So it's just kind of like, you do a lot of networking at these conferences
That's
too, and
awesome.
try to get contracts with suppliers.
Beautiful place.
I mean, it's seen its better days, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, kind of running on a skeleton crew. They don't look like skeletons, but
Right, yeah.
anyway. Suddenly we're downstairs. This is the factory. That flies when you're talking. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, we would love to see if there's a place to restore this.
I mean, yeah.
Is there an aspect of
And
this
what can we
factory
restore
that
down
needs
here?
restoring?
Restoration is the word you're looking for, Wendy.
Well, it needs restoring.
Yeah,
works
well,
just
I don't know if
fine.
you
Oh,
can,
yeah.
I think.
That does.
I mean, in terms of machines, we have inspectors who come in, they fix the machines when they're broken, and they know what's going on mechanically. And they come in every so often, and for the most part, they give our facilities good marks. But I mean, it doesn't really line up with how our performance is a lot of the time. Here are the units that are currently coming out. So here's a card that's just been filled. That's going to go up in the lift. If you want to take a look at these.
Yeah, let me take
is
a
that
look
an
at
ogre
these.
box right there?
There's all the different kinds of stuff like the Ogre box. Yeah.
Jerry, do you mind if I
I'd pick up the ogre box. I'd pick it up
You
and
mind
I'd
if
look at
I
it.
take this one right here, this controller? I can just put it in my bag right here.
Well, let's see. That's already gone through the inventory, so we would have to. Why don't we just wait till we get to the inventory room? Because that's, this is all like ready to go.
All right.
Does that make sense?
That's fine,
Yeah.
Jerry. That's fine, Jerry.
But look at this crate as it's coming by. You guys kind of see the same thing. Like everything looks. You know what an ogre box should look like.
Yeah.
This is not what it should look like.
What does it look like?
They look like just different. It looks like if you asked AI to make an ogre box. Like they all look different.
Oh, weird.
Um,
Like a little distorted. And
yeah, and they're all like different shapes and sizes. Some of them don't even say what they're supposed to say on it.
Are these the duds, Jerry?
These are the units that are going out.
Jerry, these all look different.
They
though.
look horrible.
Okay. I mean,
Have anything to say to that, Jerry?
they all go through the same machines and processing.
Well,
so-
something's wrong with your machines and processes.
Yeah, I think so.
No one's ever told us that.
Well, we're telling you right now, Jerry.
Have
What's
you
wrong with it?
seen an actual ogre box before?
I've not used these. We just make them and ship them out.
Yeah, these are not good.
What's wrong with them?
They have the wrong words. That one says ochre box.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one doesn't even have anywhere to plug in a controller.
That one, the port for the controller is huge. You could put the whole controller in
Yeah.
there.
Jerry, this is
Oh.
not good. We got to fix this machine.
Are they not supposed to look like that?
No, they're not.
no.
That one
Trust
says
me,
ochre.
I know. I'm a
bo-
big
bo-
fan
What are they
of
supposed to look
ochre
like?
boxes, and they do not look like they're supposed to.
Yeah, Wendy might throw a fit, and you don't want her to start throwing control.
No, you don't.
Okay. I didn't know they. So, what
Listen,
kinds?
Jerry,
what
listen,
do they
we're
normally
just
look?
gonna
Do
go
they all
over-
look? Are they all supposed to look the same? Or?
Yes,
Yeah.
Jerry. God. Cal walks away like frustrated for some reason.
He's getting invested in the company.
What are we doing, Jerry? Come on. We've got units to push.
I mean, we're pushing units.
Jerry.
You're pushing faulty units, Jerry.
Jerry,
No one-
I
they've
want to
never
know
been
where
flagged.
your mailbox is. You said you haven't gotten any feedback. I guarantee you got a mountain of mail.
All I'm
Excellent
telling
point.
you is that there is a big problem with production.
All
if
the
we
mail-
don't fix this bottleneck,
all-
you're gonna see
all the mail
a bad
goes-
investment, a bad return on
And your
investment.
employees
here.
have no idea what they're doing. They're just confused. They all are like, I don't even know what I make. It's
They
crazy.
know how to use
Jerry,
the machines.
this place needs changes from the
Okay.
inside out. And if you
Okay.
want to make a statement, Jerry, you're going to work with us to fix this company.
But-
Do you understand?
But
Jerry-
don't worry, we're here to help you. But that requires trust, Jerry.
And
Cal-
that requires
Cal
you
walks
being
away.
better.
Cal walks away and he's got one hand on his hip and the other one against a wall.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like leaning back.
So Jerry just reaches down and picks up one of the units. Or I'm sorry, Ace reaches down and picks up one of the units, and it's like, yeah, I guess it does look weird that they're all different, huh? Like,
Yeah.
Yes, Ace, we've just been saying all this.
I was like, how can I get Ace involved? So he exists.
Yeah.
Ace, isn't that crazy?
I've been standing here silently for so long, and I just want to verbally agree with you guys. So I'm picking this up dramatically and just kind of looking at it and being like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. I've never really understood these things anyway, you know?
Well,
There was a time where I did.
Wendy walks up to you. Ace, I've learned a lot from you in the last few months. But I have to tell you, there is a lot to learn about how wonderful these ogre boxes are.
Didn't it throw you into a fit of rage earlier?
It's called passion, Ace. It's called passion. I'm gonna beat the level 2. You mark my words. I'm gonna beat it.
All right, well, hopefully your passion can fix whatever's going on here. He
I think it will.
chucks the thing back into the cart, and you just hear like a springing noise as like a jack in the box pops out of it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
okay.
All right,
Are
Jerry.
you supposed to do that?
No. Can you show us the machines that make these?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, right over here. We got our whole process.
Cal's still leaning against the wall.
All right. Well, over here is where we receive all of the components, and there's like a conveyor belts that all converge onto this like one belt, where you see these ogres that have these they're like large tweezers or tongs, and as the conveyor belts like spit out these different components, they like line them up into rows. So you see there's like the case of the console. There's like all the little cards and stuff that go in it, and the ports that go in the back, right? And so they're just like lining them up in rows along these conveyor belts so that they all have the same components as they're going across. And then, yeah. So this is the receptacle where we get all the components. This is the component receptacle and conveyor belt.
Okay.
And then we come over here.
So everything's fine at this
Everything's fine here. We get all the components, and then we come over here to this machine. This is where they all go into. This is where it receives it, and it's just like you can see it's like almost like a, what's it called? Like one of those water mill things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like water power.
yeah, but it's like
A turbine.
that's not that those chips aren't for eating. Those go in the consoles.
Oh, I thought they were no. I'm so sorry.
Wendy, is that
I
a
thought they
granola bar?
did- I was hungry, Cal, and I had that extra
No,
one
she's eating
from-
one of the processors. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oops.
What? Well, there's your problem. Your processors are
Our
made
chips.
of cookies.
That's an Oreo.
Show me the problem, Jerry. I've got a company to run, Jerry.
Time is running out, Jerry.
That's right. Time is running out, Jerry.
Okay.
Why do you say it like that?
Time is running out, Jerry.
Okay.
Time is running out.
Okay. Well, so then they
Time's
go
running
into this
out.
machine, and then it takes all the parts, and then it does its thing, and then on the other end here, they come out.
Okay, what do they look like when they come out?
And when they come out of here, this is what they look like.
Do they look bad or do they look good?
Well, take it for yourself.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
asking you, the DM.
They all look like what you.
How do they look, Josiah?
They all
Well,
look
it's
like.
how do they look? He's like, see
They all look the same.
I'm trying to look, Josiah. I can't see, Josiah. Oh my god. I'm not a nurse, Josiah.
This is why I'm so happy when I don't get chosen to DM.
Jerry!
Doing great, Josiah. Just tell me what they look like, Josiah.
They look just like how they looked in the cart, so they're all different.
so this
Oh,
is
it's
the
the
This is the
problem.
machine.
issue. This is your issue, Jerry.
This is where the
What's the
issue
problem?
is.
They look wrong.
Jerry, look at this. You see this?
Uh-huh.
I would say that this is like a steady incline, this part. This part over here, I would say that this is more of a shallow incline, Jerry. You see the difference?
Okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about
Okay,
here.
so let's fix it, Jerry. And he like throws the parts.
God, Jerry.
Yeah.
Gosh, Jerry.
You throw the part against the wall, just a Jack in the
Yeah,
Box comes
I
out of it. Just a clown just boiling.
Why are there so many Jack in the boxes, Jerry?
Okay. There's so many jacks in the boxes.
Okay.
What were huh?
I grabbed.
Sound like a
I grabbed
metaphor.
June around. I give June like a side hug, and I go, I'm gonna walk with June real quick. I bring her over to this corner, and I say, June,
What?
that I don't know what that was. Yep, you keep laughing. Stay over here. Jerry,
June is gonna go over to the machine.
Jerry, we're trying to get down to business here.
Okay.
You see how these parts
I'm
are
running a business.
Jerry, these parts are incorrect.
Okay.
We're gonna mark off crazy points on your audit.
Are there
Okay?
any big buttons or levers to stop the machine?
I mean, yeah.
We're gonna have to hold
we
production,
can-
Jerry.
We're gonna have to hold production.
Yeah, and that's not good,
I
Jerry.
pull the lever or the button. Pull
Which
the lever,
button?
Craig.
I didn't tell you nothing.
I pull whatever I can find.
Yeah, you pull a big lever, and
Yeah.
just the elevator for the crates goes up with nothing in it.
And there it goes. There it goes.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Wendy, we
Yes?
don't need to be touching. I feel like this
yeah,
is
you
the
should
cake all over
yeah,
again.
Tell your friends not to touch anything. We'll.
Cal's like,
operate the
man, I've been
machinery."
really stressed recently. This is cake all over again. Okay, Jerry, we're gonna have to halt production if you don't figure this out. You understand?
I'm looking at the machine.
So you look at the machine. Roll a perception check.
I'd like to investigate the machine.
You can roll an investigation check too.
There we go.
Yeah. Perception check is just kind of my go-to
I
in
would
those
like-
situations.
I would like to check it as well.
Okay, and you can also roll an investigation
Horrible,
check.
terrible, no good.
Okay, well, you
Very
don't see,
bad.
Okay, you don't
Yay.
see
There you go.
much aside from a large machine that you don't understand.
Yeah, not very good, I don't think.
Hmm.
Let me double check with my modifier.
Cal,
Yes.
come look at this.
What am I looking at?
I don't know, but come figure it out.
That's not
12.
helpful.
I
All
rolled
right.
a 12, Josiah.
Well, I can't figure it out. I don't know anything about ogre machines.
Step aside, step aside. I know what I'm talking about.
Well, as you look at the machine, you don't really see. You have no reference for what a machine like this
She
should
cracks
look
her
like.
fingers.
Um,
All right.
But you
Let
look
me
really
see.
hard, and you see that it looks like a machine that is used a lot.
Now, this looks like a machine that has been used a lot.
Cal goes
no
back
kidding.
over to
That's
the
it.
wall and puts his hand on the wall and his hands on his side. Is just emotionally looking down.
And I think that since it has been used a lot, that might be one of the problems. Huh? Yeah.
Well, I think. I mean, we just got it inspected pretty recently, and they said the guy said it was fine.
I walk back over.
So, I
Jerry, I'm shutting this place down. Do you hear me?
Oh, it can't be shut down.
Why can't it be shut down, Jerry?
I just. We can't do that.
Why not, Jerry?
How
I
come?
can
No.
take it up with the inspector Jerry. Me.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait. I'm
Me.
wait,
Jerry.
Hold on. Jerry, what? What do you mean it can't be shut down? Like it actually cannot, or like you don't want to?
Jerry
I
is
can't
worried.
shut it down.
Jerry's
not?
worried that he'll get fired if he shuts it down.
But Jerry, can you physically not shut it down? Like, do you genuinely not have the power to shut it down?
I'm not supposed to shut it down.
He
but
can
you
shut
could
it down.
shut it down. Okay. Where's the button to shut it down?
Jerry?
We cannot shut this down.
Jerry, why not?
Why not?
Because you'll get in trouble, right?
right.
Jerry,
But
I'm
like
trying to
how-
help you here.
But why would it be bad to shut it down for just like 5 minutes? And you climb the machine and figure out what's going on, and like come back out and turn it back on.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Just like that.
You get like a little bit behind, but like if it's making them wrong,
It's making them wrong. Look, I
Jerry?
don't know. I've just been told not to shut it down.
Jerry, I
who
just want
told
you to know.
that?
Probably the higher ups, right?
Yeah.
Jerry, this is what's going to happen.
We've never shut this down.
We're going to write a report about how bad this is going. And I'm going to leave it on your higher up's desk. And so when they come back from their conference looking at all the new fancy doodads and they see that you were in charge and your machine was wrong and you made hundreds of products that were wrong, it's going to be you that gets fired, Jerry. I'm trying to help you here, Jerry. I'm trying to help you run a business. I'm trying to help you move units. Help me help you, Jerry.
Look, I don't know why they brought you in here. I don't know what's going on.
Jerry, it's God that brought
and
me in
if-
here.
but- okay. Well,
Clearly.
sure, if that's what you want to think. Look, this machine, it got good marks on its last inspection, and I've not received any complaints personally. If anything came in the mail, went to the higher ups, they're gone. Look, I'm doing my job. I'm doing exactly what I'm paid for, and I've been told not to halt production under any circumstances whatsoever. And I'm not going to do that, and now I've got a floor to run. And so I'm going to go back and run that floor. That's my job.
I cast detect magic.
You do get something when you do this. I mean, you get something from this machine. It's like pretty faint, but there's like if you look up at the machine at this point, there is like a kind of like glow coming from inside of it.
I climb up on the machine.
Hey! You're not supposed to go up there now.
I continue
That's
to
No,
climb
no,
up.
Jerry,
Hey!
she's a
Now
professional,
that is,
Jerry.
that is territory that you should definitely not be in.
She
We're
continues to climb.
Jerry,
violating
she's a
a lot
professional.
of. There's a lot of violations, a lot of workplace violations happening here.
She just keeps climbing.
So you're violating Okra violations.
Jerry, she's a professional. She's a professional. She's done this before.
I'm gonna get as close as I can to where I detect the
You
magic.
should not be up there. You definitely should not be up there. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely getting like a strong glow from like inside of this machine, like as you go up, like near the top.
If there's a safe place to kind of like open or like look inside.
Roll,
trying to visualize the machine.
roll an investigation check.
Ooh, not bad. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, so you find an access panel on the side of it.
I pull it off.
Well, it's
Or
it's
I pull it
locked.
open.
It's locked. There's a key.
Does someone have one of that key that
Jerry,
we found?
hand me the key.
Does someone have that guys, does someone have that
What
key
key?
that we found in the swamp?
Oh, I think I have that one, don't I?
Can I try that one?
I throw her up the key that we found in the swamp.
I grab that key.
I grab it out of my
You
bag. and throw it.
found- okay, yeah, try that key.
I'm gonna try that key.
It's a 5% chance, so she has to roll
A 5 or below.
5 or below.
Yep, no. 31.
Ah,
Yeah, doesn't work.
Well, that one didn't work. I tossed it back down to Cal.
I put it back in the bag. Nope, wasn't that.
I put my hand on it and do heat metal. Or heat, what technically do I have? I have something. Burning hands at first level.
Like you start to see the machine kind of like glow and then stop. It's like it gets cooled down somehow out of your control. What are you?
This isn't
what are you
working.
doing? What are you doing?
Jerry, she's trying to
It's
stop
not
the
working.
machine.
Do you got a key? Cal, do you have a lockpick?
Yeah,
Can I try?
I'll be back. I'm climbing up. I'm coming up there, and I climb
All right.
up.
I mean, I could try to find a key for it.
Jerry,
Nope.
we've been asking for a key for 10 minutes.
Okay,
And I
let
climb
me
up.
go upstairs and see what I can find. He gets in the lift and just pulls the lever.
I'm going to try and unlock it with my lock picking skills.
Roll a thieves' tools check.
Ooh! 24.
24. You hear a little click, and you are able to swing the door open.
Got it.
You see a lot of components in there, wires and such. But you also see kind of past like some of those wires embedded in this machine is a small moth statue that's glowing red.
What? I reach
Yeah.
out and I grab it. Ow!
Like a kind of electric.
That shocked
What in
me.
the world is
Resistance.
this?
That shocked me, Cal.
There's a
Don't
dumb
you see
moth
that?
up
That's
here.
a moth.
Yeah, I see it.
June, there's a moth.
A moth?
There's a moth.
A moth.
Ace, do you see
Su-
Wow.
suddenly the lights in the room just as you hear the chains on the elevator start to the lift elevator drops. And you just hear Jerry's voice in the distance,
What?
and he walks out with another ogre that you haven't seen, and says, "I told you not to touch that machine. It must stay running."
But I thought you were getting the key for us.
Jerry, what is going on?
Oh, you mean this key? And he holds up a key around his neck that is now also glowing red.
Yes, that key, Jerry. Probably.
Well, you can't have it,
Well, it doesn't matter. We opened it, so.
but you're not stopping the machine. Get him! And the other ogre runs after you. Roll initiative.
Ogre fight. 12.
8.
9.
8. I'm also a 9.
So who rolled a 20? All right,
What's
how
your
about a
dex?
19?
Okay.
No, 18.
What's Gwen's dex? Okay, so Jerry and the other ogre are going first. Okay, so Jerry is gonna run at you and grab a large lead pipe off of the floor.
At me?
And he's gonna run
Jerry,
at June
what are you
because
doing?
June is the most accessible.
That's right.
And he is going to hit you with his large metal pipe.
Oh.
Guys, you gotta help me out here. I would just like
Josiah.
I would like to formally apologize.
Now that's silly.
We need to stop. Okay.
Josiah really went. He really went the genre silly to immediately threw a silly cream ass and a tomb, and then went. All right, so go to this factory. He's like a check and a check. Factory robot ogre fight.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
And there's the tomb.
Moving right along.
You guys rolled so many bad perception checks, and I was like, I
it
gotta
doesn't matter.
keep it moving.
You could just say it anyway.
And then you pass
You're the DM.
Yeah, and I chose just factory. Screw it, factory. Yeah, your tomb, factory.
oh my word.
But first, Rocky Wasteland.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, are we ready? What do you hit him with? The pipe.
There's, you know what? There's pictures of clowns on the wall. Joe, there's clowns on the walls.
The pipe, Josiah.
Okay, he hits her with the pipe. 18.
That hits.
That hits. Okay.
I'm gonna die to these effing ogres.
So, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage? I'm down.
Are you serious?
You only have 12 hit points?
I have 12 hit points.
He literally took you out with one swing. Oh my gosh.
Okay. We saw
Okay.
June get hit by this guy's giant pipe.
Okay. The other ogre.
Just like that other guy. Wha-bang!
The other ogre who has a spear runs in.
He has a spear?
and tries to stab Cal.
No,
I'm
Cal is
up
on
in a machine.
Oh, okay, so he goes for Ace. Ace is also on the ground. That makes sense.
Does Ace have...
I keep forgetting about
Goes
Ace.
through Ace's throat. He's dead.
He rolls a natural 1, so he misses Ace.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay, so it's June's turn. She's down. She's just rolling a death save.
Oh my god. My gosh.
If June dies,
I don't know, man.
as God is my witness, I will fire Jerry.
Fine.
I will write a bad report. That was a great roll.
I just... Oh, it's an 18.
Okay. That's a success.
Yeah.
Ace's turn, so he is going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on Jerry, and he is going to, with his staff, because he's in reach, just kind of like go to poke Jerry right in the eye. He rolls a 20, and so he does... Okay, so he does 10 points of damage.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay,
Yep.
let's go.
Hunter's marks.
Yeah.
Gwendolyn's turn.
All right, she's gonna look down and be like, Jerry, you gotta tell us what's going on. And she's gonna cast Suggestion.
14.
Ugh, he saves. Oh, I'm gonna use a bonus action to use
Okay.
a sorcery point and get a spell slot back.
Okay.
Cal is going to see June go down, and he's going to jump off the machine onto the ogre's back and try and stab him.
Okay. So I think you would need to roll an acrobatics check.
Okay.
To see if you can land on him.
14.
It's just under what I wanted. So you roll a... Let's see. So you can't stick the landing, but why don't you roll an attack to see if you can hit the attack? But I guess with disadvantage because you missed your landing, so you're not
Wait,
like
what?
hitting the way you're expecting to.
I missed.
You missed.
Yep, 9.
9. That's close. So now the
Thanks.
other let's see, the other guy, Jeremy will swing at Ace because he hit him.
Actually, wait, I didn't use a bonus action, did I?
Okay. No,
Unless
you didn't.
That was jumping off. I'm going to swing again. Is this second attack with disadvantage or no?
No, because you'll land it. You can land at that point, I'll say.
Okay, 19 for the second one.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. So I do 6 points of damage.
Okay.
An ace is within range of this guy, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to use my sneak attack.
Okay.
Do an extra 2 points of damage.
Okay. So then he'll swing at Ace. Oh, it's plus... Oh, yeah, he definitely hits him. Never mind. Does 13 points of damage. And then that's Jerry's turn, and the other ogre will swing at you, Cal, and rolls an 11.
That misses.
Okay. It's June's turn.
That's a 2.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Ace is up. Ace is gonna go for damage again. It's not good. He rolled a 9. So that misses.
Okay.
So it is Gwendolyn's turn.
I'm gonna jump down and grab Jerry.
Okay. So
And
you're gonna attempt to
cast-
grapple him?
Well, I'm just gonna get close enough that I can
Okay.
put my hands on him and
Mhm.
cast Burning Hands at second level.
Cast Burning Hands. Okay.
So he has to make a Dexterity saving throw,
Okay.
I believe.
rolled an 18.
So he still does half damage.
Okay.
Or I still do half damage. And then he's going to be on fire. So he's also going to suffer whatever fire damage he has. Because it's
Okay.
going to put him on fire. 3d6. I just rolled 3 6s. You
Let's
guys.
go.
What in
18.
the world?
Huge.
Wow.
Yeah, so 18 points of fire damage, and he goes on fire.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I love playing a sorcerer!
Dude,
Yeah,
sorcerers
bro,
are fun.
this is awesome.
Cal, you're up.
I'm gonna attack the ogre next to June.
Go ahead and roll.
Okie doke. That is a 24.
Hits.
24. 8 points of damage.
All right.
That was including my sneak attack.
Jerry's turn again. This time he will turn to Gwendolyn. 22.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And does 13.
Okay.
And then the other guy is going to take a swing at Cal. 14.
14 just hits.
All right. And does 11 points of damage.
Okay.
June.
14.
Oh, praise
my
God.
God.
Two
I was
successes,
really,
one fail.
really nervous.
She can still die.
Ace will stabilize.
Okay, well, now that she's up, that's what I was going to do, so I'm glad that she's up. I'm going to go ahead and use my second level slot that I just replenished with my last sorcery points and do another Burning Hands. So he has to make a dex save.
8.
He fails. 19 points of fire
Oh
damage.
my God.
19
Yes.
points.
You gotta say you're fired.
You're fired, Jerry!
That's funny. He is looking pretty bad.
Nice.
He's like limping, like blood streaming from his mouth, just kind of starting to lose his balance, looking dizzy.
Don't hurt my friends! And you see, like, there's, like, this, like, intense, like, her eyes are always, like, these embers, basically. Like, her irises are always kind of, like, got this ember glow, red irises. But, they, like, are much brighter now.
I'm gonna just keep fighting this ogre in front of me.
Unnamed.
Unnamed.
Ogre the Unnamed.
I roll a 17.
That hits.
17!
17!
Dang it! I did max on the dagger again and then rolled another one on the d6. I did 8 points of damage again.
8 points of damage. Now ogres are up again. He's kind of like stumbling, but he's still gonna try to swing with his pipe anyway and go for shut up. He's gonna swing at Ace. Natural 1.
Oh,
Uh
Jerry's not doing well.
He's not
That's good
doing
for
well.
us.
And then the other one is going to swing at Cal. A 15.
That hits.
And does 11 points of damage.
I'm down.
Cal is down. It's June's turn.
Okay. She's gonna bonus action turn into a dire wolf.
Ooh. That's what
How
direwolves say.
would you do that?
And then she's gonna take a bite attack at Jerry. 13.
All right. Jerry's down. Ace is going to...
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware space.
it is. He's going to swing with his staff at the other...
Everyone's swinging with their staffs and pipes.
They're gonna need to stop.
He
I'm
misses,
getting
though. He whiffs him.
uncomfortable.
He just absolutely whiffs him. All right. Gwendolyn.
Burning hands on the other guy.
Burning hands.
I like that.
She's
Owie.
locked
So-
in.
Burning
Locked
apostrophe hands.
Burning hands.
She's starting to look like those people from Iron Man 3 a little bit.
18.
Oh, he saves. All right, so then that's 3d6 halved. So 6 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Cal.
That's save for Cal. 12.
12.
Yay.
He succeeds.
All
Huzzah!
right. The ogre is going to swing at Gwendolyn.
No, hit me. Ow!
17.
17.
Oh, that hits.
17. 11.
Oh, that's just enough. She goes down.
I'm just gonna
I don't know
bite
why
at the
I
guy again. 11 to hit.
Just hits.
11 points of damage.
11
Nice.
points of damage.
And a strength saving throw.
He does not save.
Nice.
Oh, okay, so he's knocked prone.
Nice.
Noise.
He is not prone. So that means Ace now has a shot at him. And he has advantage, right? Because he's prone.
As long as it's not a ranged attack.
So he hits. Only does 9.
That's still pretty good.
Is he
9 points
bloodied
of
yet?
damage.
He's bloodied.
Okay, nice.
I guess it's a death save here. 5.
Ooh.
That's a fail.
Cal?
Josiah, you should sound more sad about this. Your good
So
friend
here's
Wendy
the-
just.
I'm an objective third party called the Dungeon Master.
That's not true. That's not true. Okay, my turn.
when I'm playing the NPC.
5. I failed.
Cal, you're down?
No.
Oh yeah,
He's down.
that's my second death save.
Wait, I
he's
didn't know
not
that.
dead. He's not dead.
He's not.
I succeeded my first
Wait,
one.
I didn't know you
failed
were
my
down.
second one.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
he's
He
down.
was down. It is the ogre's turn again. He is going to attack Ace.
Yeah, because Jerry's dead, right?
is going to hit Ace. 13 points of damage. Ace is looking bad.
Ace has 3 hit points.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
June, you're up.
Well, no, you're 1 success and 1 fail.
Well, if
Correct.
you kill him, then
Okay.
Ace can stabilize.
Right. You got to kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, go
If
for
you guys
it,
are
dude.
sure.
Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I think
you
you.
gotta
I
kill
think
him.
you got to do it.
You got to kill him.
Just you got to kill him before he kills us.
Yeah. However, if I do fail or either of us fail,
If either of you rolls a natural one, you're
we're
dead.
dead.
Natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
End him.
Wait, did you just roll twice?
Yeah, because I have advantage.
Praise God.
Pack tactics.
Praise hell, praise Dale, baby.
23 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
my
praise
gosh.
I want to cry.
Freaking Jerry and his
Freaking
employee.
Jerry. Okay, June
What are
will
you
just
doing, Jerry?
in her wolf form she'll see both of her dear friends down on the floor, her dear new friend Wendy and her dear old friend Cal, and like just snarl at this guy and jump straight for his throat.
Grab it with her paw.
No, with her mouth. No, with her bite attack, just jump straight for his throat and like rip out his trachea with her jaws.
Oh
Dang.
my god.
Stop! No.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
You're ruining a cool moment.
I'm sorry. Yeah, have your moment.
No,
Say it
it's
again.
Fine. No,
Start it
no,
all
it's
up at the
fine.
beginning.
Well, yeah.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
And then we'll immediately drop her wolf form and run to each of her friends and stabilize them.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, you guys! Okay, get up!
Uh-huh.
You
What
okay?
happened?
You okay?
Whoa.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that was
Oh
way
my
too close.
gosh.
Where's
I think you
where's my
knocked me
coffee?
out
Okay,
my
she's gonna-
head.
Where's your coffee?
huh?
Four
so dazed.
4 hit points to Cal. 4 hit points to Wendy.
Oh, thanks, June.
Oh my gosh.
My head.
Are you guys okay?
I think so.
I think is the did we get the machine? We gotta stop the machine. We gotta stop the machine.
Oh wait, hold on. She's gonna actually cast aid, and she's gonna cast it twice. So you two get 10 each. Sorry, Cal and Wendy get 10 each. Ace, you get 5.
Cool.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, I'm feeling better.
Oh, that was
Okay, we gotta stop the machine.
Okay.
I'll climb back up. Feeling pretty good.
Roll. So go ahead and roll a perception check, everybody.
16.
7.
11.
As you guys get up and start to collect yourselves, Cal was just said was wondering where all the other guys went. Gwendolyn, you look around as the lights come back on in this room. You just see a ton of orc bodies, or I'm sorry, ogre bodies, like from the where else they were working in that space.
Oh, no.
As you see Modrons appear out of the shadows, sheathing swords, and they walk over to you guys.
Everyone okay here?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
What happened?
Well, looks like things were not very lawful or orderly here.
Yeah.
And so we had to jump in and do some management. Thank you for your assistance.
Thank you, little shaped friends.
I'm glad you all are all right.
So if someone's not lawful and orderly, you kill them.
Not.
That's a good question.
We're-
Actually.
We shouldn't
We
show
are
them your
here.
bedroom.
We, no, we are here to maintain law and order throughout the universe, and if, as a whole, if we go to different places and things are not as they should be.
These guys were just working though.
If they're not as they should be, what do you mean by that? Like
Well,
not as they should be, like
I'm gonna climb the machine.
like
Well,
maybe you're not supposed to be somewhere, or
Well, maybe.
He draws his sword and pokes Jerry's neck and takes the key necklace off.
oh,
Kind of flicks it off of his sword, holds it.
I think there was a little bit more going on here than it seemed.
can I see that?
So, in terms of law and order and all this stuff that you're trying to bring in, and you go to you go everywhere,
Yes. Not all at once, but
right?
this is where we
So-
went this time.
So, if people were in the wrong place, does that mean that there's no law or there's no order there?
Not necessarily.
Oh,
Um,
okay. I'm gonna climb the machine.
Okay.
Are you gonna take the key, Cal?
Yep. Can you pass me that key, Mr. Rectangle?
Well, first of all, I'm a circle,
Oh,
Shape.
sorry. Pass it, Mr. Circle.
but
Thought I was talking rectangle.
We found where the key unlocks. It's up there.
it's up there. Very well.
And he flies up with you.
Oh, hello. You can fly.
He has got little
He
wings.
can fly.
Let's see here.
You got it. And I'll just climb down.
And he just kind of sticks the key into the wiring mechanism, and it kind of a zapping kind of. And
I'll add that in post.
Yeah, there's kind of like a zapping noise that happens when he does that, and he is then able to reach in and grab the
moth statue.
little statue thing.
Very interesting.
Can I see that?
What is it?
Well, I think we probably have to take it to.
I hold out my
report,
hand. I hold out my hand.
But I suppose you can examine it.
I look at it. Is it familiar in any way?
Roll a history check. This looks like something that you've seen before. Yes. You just find it familiar, and you remember seeing one or more of these around when you were with Iterum.
So it's just like one of the brass knockers that we have.
Cal, I think there's something in the backpack that will be helpful for you to see. Can I see your backpack for a second?
You know what? I actually think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Can I just see it
You
for a
wanted the granola bar.
second? Yeah. Well, I'm really hungry now. It
Right.
would help me. And I just open it up and,
Yep.
and then I just go, oh, whoop. And I drop it in the backpack and send it to the observatory.
And I go, oh, well, to them, it just looks like a filled backpack.
Sorry.
So I go, hold on, let me get it out.
Um,
And I'm going to reach in the backpack and grab the other moth that is the door knocker one that can make a door. Looks similar, right?
mhm.
So the other one, I'm going to
Uh-huh.
grab it out. Be like, got it. And I'm just going to
Wait, do they look the same?
do they look the same, Josiah? I mean, I'm not trying to grab that one. I'm trying
One's
to grab
door
the one,
knocker, one's more of like a small statue with
Right.
a stand.
but they're still both moths.
Yeah.
So I grab the other one, hoping to kind of like trick them a little bit,
okay.
and just be like, "Whoops, I got it," and pull the other one out, and kind of like just be like, I'm like almost gonna give it to him, and then I go, "Wait, guys, do you see that? You kind of like point in a direction.
What? Where?
Roll a deception check.
Where are you talking about, Cal? Can I roll one as well or assist him?
It's just him.
22.
Yeah.
Nice.
I go, what is that? And point like behind all of the people.
Okay, so they all turn for a second.
And then I book it over to the closest wall and slam the moth on the wall to make a door.
Okay.
And open the door, say Prospero, and just open the door immediately and hope everybody's following me inside.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
And then just
So we all-
slam the door and grab the door knocker. Okay. Well,
Did you just say Prospero?
yeah, but who cares? They don't have a thing. How are they going to do anything?
I
We
don't
have the
know.
door
They
knocker.
have power to go literally everywhere, apparently.
Nah, they don't know where we are. They just saw a random door appear. We're fine.
Wendy's gonna walk over
Well,
and pick up
don't
the
they, like-
statue.
Don't they like kind of take weird mental notes? Wasn't that a thing?
Yeah, who cares?
Uh,
What are they going to do? They just come to find order or whatever.
yeah, I mean,
As long as we're orderly.
they don't seem threatening. I mean, they seemed to be on our side in that fight, so
I guess.
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Well, that was
I'm
weird.
just kind of here. I'm just gonna be here.
What's it look like? I mean, like, is there anything
Yeah, what's the
about
material it's made out of?
It? Yeah, talk to us.
Yeah. So it looks like it's made of the same material as the door knocker.
Do we say the door knocker's like a brass?
Yeah.
Yeah. So It's
Okay.
like brass, like heavy, and it's on a like brass pedestal. So it's all like kind
Oh,
of one
interesting.
piece. Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't have any sort of inscriptions on it, but it looks like a similar moth. But if you want to examine it closely, you could go ahead and roll an investigation check.
16.
Okay. As you flip it over, you do find a seam where like it's the same moth. So at some point where that moth would kind of stop looking the same as the other one, like it looks like it's been attached to this pedestal with like kind of a crude weld, like a brass weld that's like underneath it, holding it to the
I-
pedestal.
Do create. I do produce flame on my
Mhm.
fingertip, and try to detach the weld. Like I try to basically unweld it.
Doesn't seem to have an effect.
But the base of the statue looks like a different material, or it's still the brass,
Still the same brass material.
but it was welded together.
Yeah.
She just sits there and looks at it.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah. There's robot universe police or
And
something.
you don't think they're gonna come back to Woodbine, right?
I mean, they said they've been to Woodbine before.
Yeah, hopefully that was this year and they got
They didn't ask us
289
any
years.
further questions, but they did note our names and that we're from there. And they saw how we left.
Well, we didn't say we were from there, but I don't know if they could tell if we were lying or not.
Also, what are we doing wrong? They
Oh,
told
we
us
didn't say we were from
specifically
there.
that like we can be in other places and that's no problem. So like you have
Yeah.
no reason to worry, Wendy.
Well, we
I mean,
just
maybe
stole
clean your
from
room.
them.
They also don't seem to be operating of their own accord.
Yeah, they have some sort of mandate.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
they
they
work
seem
for
like they're
somebody.
on a pretty strict mission, and they didn't really.
They didn't know
No.
what the moth was though, so that's good.
Wendy just kind of looks back down at the statue in her hands.
Well, we don't know that they didn't know.
Well,
We
he
also
looked
don't
at it and
know
was
that
like,
they
"We
know."
don't." Yeah,
He said he found it interesting, but not much more than that.
This was from.
and then said, "I guess we should take it." He I don't know. To
Oh,
me,
yeah.
it seemed like he didn't really know what it was. but
Maybe.
maybe he did.
Maybe his boss knows what it is.
What were you saying, Wendy?
This was from Alterum. It's from his observatory. Or
Really?
whatever it is. Yeah.
Oh.
I
Do you
remember it
think it
when I was a little
open-
girl.
Do you think it opens a door to it? Like our door knocker?
No.
She'll walk over to a wall and like take a second. Like nervously and then press it up against the wall.
Okay. It doesn't when you do that.
Is there something else that we can do to do that?
Well, is there another?
I don't know. Maybe put it on like a podium.
I'm
Or
gonna
like a
walk over to the
bookshelf or
pedestal and
something.
put it on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything.
Well, we got this weird thing now.
Can I?
We got a lot of weird brass moths. We're slowly collecting them.
Is there some sort of roll I can do to like see if there's something in the observatory that I know this would fit that I'm just not thinking of?
She does know every aspect of it. now.
Yeah. Roll an investigation check and then a history check.
Investigation is 22. History's only 8.
Yeah, you don't really see or remember, like you can't really think of anything in the observatory that this would make sense to put there in order to do something.
Well, it's still cozy inside. Still raining.
Yeah. I think
Well,
I want
we
to take a
could-
nap. I'm tired.
Me too.
Yeah.
I need a coffee.
You just finished your coffee.
Yeah, I left it there.
You know,
Mm,
I'm glad we're all okay.
me too.
Maybe I'll go write a poem about
We're all okay.
that. Or maybe I'll go punch a
Yep.
wooden dummy. I haven't decided.
Okay,
It's
is one
time.
syllable or 2 syllables.
Okay. Yeah, that's we're all okay. Yep. That's nice. I'm glad we're alive. Take a nap.
June.
Bye
will.
bye.
Bye bye.
There
June.
you go.
You
Bye
know-
bye.
I don't think haikus are my thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's all right. We all
they don't
our
have
things.
to.
Yeah.
They don't have to rhyme or follow any pattern aside from syllables. That's the nice thing, is that they're pretty easy to write.
When do you want to go play the ogre box?
There's like a new model coming out soon, right?
Yeah,
Apparently.
maybe later.
That's fine.
It's nice that ours works, though.
She puts the statue in her pocket and climbs up to the loft area where her bedroom is.
Too bad you didn't get any more of those remotes. I don't think they would have worked anyway.
They probably wouldn't have. But it would have been nice because then at least they might not have worked, but at least we could hand them to Wendy and she could throw those ones. You know?
We could just hand her rocks.
That sounds dangerous.
Well, not more than the remote itself in terms of damage to what's in here.
Ace, you were kind of quiet today. You good?
Yeah, I'm okay. It was
Okay.
just, I didn't have a lot of words today.
Hmm.
Sometimes
That's all right.
I react to things more in my mind.
You were in a deep meditation.
I was. It's almost like it was by design.
I'm going to go take a nap on the couch.
I was just about to go take a nap.
You
on
can
the
take a nap
couch.
on the couch. I'll go.
No, it's okay. I'll take a nap in the reading nook by the rain window.
There are two
Ooh,
couches.
We have a rain window?
The window that looks outside that there's rain. Because it's still raining. Okay, well, you have a good nap.
You too.
That's that's where we'll end. So
Oh man, that's great.
thanks for tuning in.
Oh, guys,
I-
we're so
was
tired.
that-
We're gonna have to
that-
keep this episode.
Was
That's okay. It was,
was
a good
that a
episode.
clown graveyard?
Yeah, was that a clown?
No, it
graveyard?
was just the ogre's last words. That's all it was.
It was the last. It was a graveyard of people who had like terrible last words.
Pull my
or like
finger?
funny last words, just goofy last words.
Wow.
And then
Again, like I said, he went,
Silly
I need
tomb."
something silly and I need a tomb. Check. Now, robot factory.
well, there were some silly things there. Those machines were coming out pretty silly.
Yeah, it
And
was
I think
silly.
there were a lot. The cave was a little silly.
It sure was. I just was gonna say I really
rain.
liked our like cozy rainy day ambiance.
Yeah.
I did like that.
I felt like it was a lo-fi video. In the
Yeah, it was a
beginning,
nice,
you know what
nice
I mean?
little red herring right there in the beginning before we just broke into utter foolishness.
Guys, thanks for listening. Josiah's computer's about to die. Let's wrap
We're
it up.
just
Yep.
gonna call it a night.
We're all gonna
Thanks.
go home.
It's
Our
been
life just
My
So
computer pranked
great.
us. Hey, wasn't that silly?
Ah. Goodbye.
Today I get the
friends.
last thing.
You
we
get
did
the
it.
last thing.
We did it.
End it. End it, Josiah. End it.
I was gonna say.
Turn it off.
Thanks for listening to the Whirlwind Chronicles. Got any ideas for a new genre or hook? Subscribe and leave us a comment. You can also send it to whirlwindchronicles@gmail.com. Our renegade adventures may just go there next. Tune in for new episodes every Monday.